Okay, my lights are also calming down now that the music is lowered. All right, this looks really nice. Ooh, oh, we got the hibiscus. Like the theme of the game.
Well, we're doing it.
We are. Oh, thank you, Flint. Flint sent me your little boop sprite. So I can save that into my little pile. But it's not the hypers one. It's not the boopers one.
Just the boopers one. Just boring old boop.
I just miss how it would do that. What's her name? Boop, what's her name?
What is our name?
What's her name?
We could either be barista, or we could not be.
I'm not a stinky barista.
Whoa.
That's
And
uncalled for.
Sleepy's job.
Baristas are nice.
Oh, Sleepy's job, man.
Sleepy's like a book person and a barista.
Well, so it evens out.
No, the book part is the curse part.
Oh, wow. I just checked the video you posted. Yeah, no, your lights are going insane.
They're okay now because the music's lower. I think because it was so loud, it was going insane.
That's wild, dude.
It was like really chill, like warm lights. And then suddenly it was like blue and like boop, 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god. Actually, I'll bring this up later. What should we name ourselves?
Well, we can either do a mixture of Coco and Boop.
Boop, boop, go.
Coop.
Coop.
It continues.
What's the other option?
Let's see.
Koopo.
What did you call it last time?
Cute. We just named them Coco, I think. Maybe we should just call this one Boop.
Whatever. Definitely not a bunch of weird space particles in a suit.
No, definitely not. Did we even find out who we were?
We were just that. Neil came by and he's like, I don't think so. We've been around.
Were we his child?
No.
Okay. What did it mean?
What did it mean?
What did the ending mean?
What did it mean?
Don't know. Maybe we'll find out more. We may never know. Except in the sequel, Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterflies.
Whoa.
You were the fanfic that was written along. We were the fanfic! Because Freya had no ideas and she just, like, copied everything that happened in the cafe. Which, thank God, because her actual ideas were insane. Oh, poor Freya. Oh, I wonder if she'll show up again. Okay.
There's a very good possibility.
I like Kupo. I'm gonna write Kupo. Not to be mixed up with Kupo, the sound that chocobos make in Final Fantasy. Because that would be copyrighted and we're not allowed to do that.
We're not allowed to copyright.
That's illegal.
Hey guys, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's totally worth it.
Boop. Don't say that on stream.
Uh-oh.
You didn't say that. You didn't hear that.
Sorry, I'm too busy getting a Pepsi from the Coke machine.
Oh, it's so pretty. We're still in Seattle. Wait, in 2023?
Oh my!
That's this year. Oh my god.
That's us now.
Whoa.
Wasn't the first game in like 2018 or something?
Yeah. But it was like in the same month that we were in, I think, which was really coincidental. And then it wasn't because then we stopped playing for a bit and then we started playing again.
That's hilarious.
Would you like to cue us in, Boop?
Okay, cue us in. Let's see. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive.
Oh my god, Freya wrote this.
Oh no, it's the opening one of her stories. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive.
She did write this.
Story and narrative
Hello.
design.
Is that the cop dude?
It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Oh, it could be.
The cigarettes. Mature stream.
Mm-hmm. Any non-smokers? Sound off in the chat, alright? Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments.
I'm gonna play that tomorrow. The
Judgment?
sequel, Judgment 2, Lost Judgment.
Ah, Judgment 2, the judging.
Electric Boogaloo.
I can't wait to see my favorite character, John Judgment, get out there and do his thing.
He's so cute though. He's got
I bet
fluffy
so.
hair.
I think I own... I don't know if I have Judgment. I might have it on my
I really
PS5.
enjoy it.
I bet, because I've been liking the later Yakuza titles, so...
And it's
The
like...
studio knows what they're doing.
The thing is, like, the newer Yakuza games, I think, are much better than the older ones, because I feel like they've gotten a handle of the writing style that they want. And
the themes,
Judgment
the
is...
tones.
Yeah, exactly. They've, like, modernized themselves in a good way. And Judgment, I think, goes in a really fun direction, because not only do you get the fun stuff of, like, Yakuza, but... They really change things up to make it like a whole new kind of IP, you know?
Yeah, to make it a new experience while also using like the blueprint that the game is made on.
Yeah, because you
they
like
still
fight
keep
and
the
shit.
same plot. Yeah, they keep the same plot. They keep the same gameplay loop, but it's a completely different feel, which is kind of needed because, good God Almighty, those games.
It drags when you keep repeating like the same thing.
Exactly. I'm not looking forward to when I'm done with Kiwami 2 to go back to 3.
Oh no. I've taken 3 sips of tea. Don't you worry, we don't trick y'all when it comes to drinking.
Here, I'll do some sips right now.
No.
Here you go.
Oh no, what did you say? No!
Alright, that's one.
Why have you done this?
And that's 2.
No.
Here comes the 3rd.
I just wanted a normal conversation.
With the boop? No way! Cruising down Main Street. Oh god, we're gonna get flagged. That was not my intention.
Remember, copyright free.
Right.
But yeah, it's like, because you get to have like the sort of fun stuff of an Ace Attorney game almost, mixed in with a Yakuza game, and it's like just very, like, lots of fun little elements. I also really like how the main cast is, it's an ensemble. It's really fun. You get like this fun group of characters, and like, there's no cameos from Yakuza, by the way. Sorry to spoil that, but there are no cameos.
I mean, that makes sense. I would hope it's
own thing.
a different universe.
Yeah.
You know?
The only similarity is like, I think it's just the same place, it's the same location.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost
but it doesn't
like you
feel
write
the
what
same.
you know.
Yeah.
I will
really
say that
different.
it was really interesting hearing someone talk about Lost Judgment and like just the basic plot premise it's on. I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, but hearing someone talk about it is like, that's actually really unique if you're not used to like consuming that kind of media.
Yeah.
Because I can see someone being like, oh yeah, they do that all the time. But for me, I'm like, ooh, I never actually thought about that. That's really cool.
Interesting. I really like that about the first Judgment game. Like, when you go through a bunch of Yakuza games, you have like this really fantastical kind of epic universe and these crazy storylines with like this whole Yakuza business and everything. And then you go into Judgment, and one of the first cases you do is like, this lady comes up to you and she's like, I think my husband's cheating on me. I just want evidence so I can find out and end things. And that's it.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, this is... And you're expecting like a Yakuza twist in the story, but it's like, it plays out exactly like it would happen in real life. And you're like, wow.
Exactly.
This is a completely different tone. And the main character in Judgment is also just such a different tone from like Kiryu or Majima. He's like...
Oh, yeah.
He's like
it seems
a regular
an actual
dude.
character.
Yeah,
an actual character as opposed to the epitome of what the image of Japanese manliness
literally the most
is.
ideal man in existence, and then the most fucked up individual who's just gone through so much shit, like just the most traumatized man you've ever seen.
Right. Anyways, Like a Dragon is one of my favorite games of all time. It took the spot very easily, honestly. I was shocked. I'm looking forward to playing Ishin eventually, because I heard that came out recently. And, yeah, play video games, people.
Play video games.
Speaking of which, acceptance is a battle of identity. And identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Okay. Art for people.
Good work for people.
Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing.
But not anymore, because now there's going to be a rule that they're trying to push in England to ban phones under the age of 16.
I'm down for that.
Wild.
That might sound weird for coming from me of all people, but like I think that's fine.
That is
and
weird
because
coming from you.
I didn't get a phone till I was like 16. So.
Well, that's the thing. Me too. But I mean,
okay. Just practically speaking, it probably isn't the same in today's modern environment as it was, say, like...
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like
10 plus years ago.
I feel like when we were kids, right, not everyone had a smartphone, you know?
Yes.
So, like, if you didn't have a smartphone, then it's like, whatever. But, like... I feel like if you suddenly took away phones from people now, it's like you're going backwards, you know? You're taking
a
away...
secondary lifeline. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, especially in this environment, like people are phones are escapism in a good way or in a bad way. Like it's going to be in a bad way for a lot of, like, you know, you're going to end up doom scrolling. You're going to find things that you don't want to find. It's not great, but it's also...
I like to also see that, like, because of the way that modern media has played out, they decided to take it to platforms in which the most eyeballs are had in order to spread messages that people may or may not have realized they were looking for.
Exactly.
I know that TikTok, a lot of the times, like, you know, people, TikTok, Chinese spyware and all that. You know, same thing could be said about Genshin, but, you know, can't stop those people either. But it's a thing of, like, kids who don't know. I mean, obviously they're a little bit more keen to mental health awareness, but, like, they might find people talking about what you're feeling on TikTok and stuff like that. And they'll be like, oh, hey, I do that. I must have this. I'm going to bring it up to my parents, or I'm going to talk to my friends about it, or I'm going to talk to someone about it. And that starts the conversation on these topics that, like, back in our day, it was like, another sad day. Oh, well.
I know, you never questioned anything back then.
It was
and
just
you never really, like, things like that weren't available for you.
It's true.
Kids are so much more aware of things nowadays. Like, it is kind of insane how much more, I don't like using the word, but more woke kids are. Like,
I mean, it's true, but, like, in a kind of a good way.
No,
So it's like,
yeah.
they're not just being, like...
It's
I
not
feel
fake, like, it's not, you know, them trying to chase a fad or anything. It's literally, they're just more aware of things.
Yeah, but I will say that with the influx of knowledge does come a potential exploitation that comes from that as well. Because if you don't know how to filter out information, you'll end up absorbing everything, and then you don't know what to believe, and that's essentially how you end up grooming extremists from an early age.
Yeah, that's the thing with TikTok, and that's why I'm like, I don't like TikTok, because as much good as there is, there's also an equal amount of really annoying and bad stuff.
Yes.
And kids are so susceptible to TikTok. There's who's that guy who's like a huge misogynist?
Oh, Tate, Andrew.
Yeah,
Tate?
Andrew Tate. Yeah, him. Oh my gosh, the amount of kids that I have to work with who are like, wow, I really respect him, and they don't know any better because they're kids, right?
All you like in today's modern climate, if you're stupid, have a large enough platform, and have the lack of self-awareness to just say whatever's on your mind.
You just say things, and if you say it with enough confidence,
like confidence,
yeah, people are gonna think, oh,
everyone's
you know
like,
right.
wow, they must be onto something. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a little cozy sweater. I have a little cozy sweater.
Get a cozy sweater, Mayo. What do people like Andrew Tate? He's a smoke addict. Well, I don't think that's the worst thing about him. I think his views and beliefs and the things he says are quite honestly like the most vile things I've heard. And he's just perpetuating a lot of very dangerous information.
Alright, I'm back.
But a lot of people listen to him because they're either very vulnerable people themselves or they don't know any better. Honestly, most of the time it's that they literally just don't know any better. Or they are adults who are insanely misogynistic and have a lot of other
in that case
ideals.
it's gonna get circled around in their groups anyway, so
I tend to deal with the more like the ignorant sort, the ones that like literally just don't know any better. And you just kind of hope that you can steer them away from it. But you know, it'd be like that. Phones are good, phones are bad. I don't think taking them away is going to solve anything, but
if anything, it's a potential risk.
You're taking away something that is quite useful and protective.
I'm obviously coming from a very American perspective of if we took phones away from kids in our schools, well, when, you know, the 12th school shooter this month comes in, it's like, well, now the kids can't call for help and they have to rely on the adults. And to a lot of people, that's terrifying to not be able to send a text to your parents or to call them and something happens. Like, I get it. Change my whole perspective in one conversation. That's what it means to have exchange ideas. Form your own opinions. Anyways, yeah.
Man, games like this really do just... The game hasn't even started yet and it's starting conversations.
It's true. It's gonna take us forever just to get through the first one.
let's get through the opening sequence.
If you think this is bad, wait for the sequel to Valhalla. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity.
He's speaking of...
Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. Oh, hey,
it's the last one. It's the last one. It's always the last one.
It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them.
Dude puts her name on ABC.
Oh, I guess I gotta fill this out. Let's put ABC. And as some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a warm cup of drink. Roll with it.
I wish this existed in real life. Where are our late-night coffee shops? I could really use
They're around. They're around. Cafes have always been around.
No, but cafes close really early over here. They close at like 4 to 6.
Probably fair because crazy people walk the streets. And these are their stories of those crazy people who make your cafes close early.
This is why there aren't any in England. Hey, it's the same menu!
Yeah, we're doing this again, but it looks a little bit more wind and rainy.
It is.
September 19th.
It's not September, though.
Why?
Oh my
Hold
God,
up.
This is the future?
Hold up. Checking the calendar. Checking September of this year. I can confirm 19th does fall on a Tuesday.
Ooh! It's accurate to real life.
I know, right?
That's so cool. Oh shit, here we go.
Whoa! Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next?
Seattle West Precinct.
Well,
The police are losing a record number of officers in January. Oh my god, social experiment!
Parents skirting between entertainment and menace. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Well. It's gonna be a fun day.
Hey, Koopo.
Feel free to voice our protagonist.
Okay. I don't think Koopo talks that much anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess this will go on for a while.
Is Freya here?
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's Scott Dude! Officer
It's
Georgie! Wait, what?
Studio.
What?
Studio applause.
Whoa! What's this? Tomodachi! Do we still have our friends or are they all gone?
Let's check.
Oh, we just have Georgie.
You know
How
what?
did we lose all our friends?
Man, you know what? When the billionaires took over Tomodachi, we got our account banned.
No!
We had to make a new one.
Oh,
Why is that family?
Friends only. We're not friends.
Well, alright.
We lost all of our friendship. Oh,
Whoa!
there they are! Oh my god,
Alright, start from the bottom.
Yeah. Hey, Freya! Oh, I like that image. That's
2 hour
cute.
delay, not a problem. Who took that picture?
I don't know. Did we do that? But
Maybe.
that's from outside. Did we go outside? Take a picture for inside?
This is a little concerning. The nature of this picture. Alright, let's see.
Hide! Oh my god, I can like
Before
it.
to get a new place to live, you just need to go said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill, abysmal.
He's on
Okay.
something. I'm gonna like that. That didn't
Mm,
change the
yeah.
like count. Oh my god. She only got like 13 likes and he's got like 1,200. Bruh.
Well, one of them, you know, is making something of themselves.
Alright, he's a model or something,
Rachel, oh yeah. Good morning. Let's do our best today too, okay?
Our best today,
15,000.
isn't he? Jesus. Idols.
Am I right?
I hope she sorted that out.
Mm-hmm. The chief
Aw.
said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format. So here I am, kiddos.
What?
One like.
I'll give him another.
Lua.
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
Lua?
Is she the demon? I mean the succubus?
I think so.
We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight, so do not be late. Who is she?
You just put that on social media. Everyone can
Maylee's.
fucking see.
Oh yeah, it is the succubus lady. She looks so different there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. We have like these teeny tiny profile pics.
True.
Yes, ma'am.
What to do? I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's everything so far.
That is.
A little vague, but it seems like life's moving on. All the better because
Why is
of...
there still 4 left? Oh, because I didn't click on them. Oh my god, that's gonna annoy me.
notifications.
There we go. Okay, brew pad. Do we still have
Brew
our
pad.
drinks? Oh, we've got all the drinks from last time. Wait, what? Do they record the drinks?
Or maybe we don't, dude. We might have possibly gotten a reset. Maybe it's a new phone.
Maybe.
It did save our app information.
Yeah, we don't have the special ones. Boo.
Are there more than last time, or is it the same? Do you think?
Boo.
There's probably more. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
boo.
Oh, thank God. First day. Wipe the brow. First day. Whew, all right, good day.
You get a pass for now.
I can only escape for so long.
Welcome.
I just realized it's registering this as a Xbox controller, but it's a PS4 controller. It's really annoying.
Is that in the thing?
There's no options.
Gasp.
Rude. Okay.
Let's see. Evening, Coco. What's crack? Aside from the thunder outside, that is.
I'd say the power lines. Probably.
Yeah. What about him?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Did he always smoke?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I
I hope there
don't
wasn't a
remember if
recent
it was
development.
in this. I don't remember if it was in this game or the other one, but I thought he was making a point about cutting back on smoking.
Maybe.
That's a concern.
The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly.
Not bad, eh?
Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready.
Yeah, no problem.
Do I have an inventory? What is that?
We have a letter.
What? Oh,
Freya's postcard.
A written
A written
postcard.
for you.
Freya left. Prepared for Officer Georgie. She left him a message. Oh, we can't peek. Rude.
Huh.
I mean,
Can you
it's
drag
rude
it
to
out?
peek. I don't know. Can I?
Drops it. Nope. Alright, I guess we just have a drawer filled with knick-knack baubles and gifts. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, is in here tonight. Whoa, you can't just
Whoa.
say that. You can't just call someone that.
You mean Freya?
The one and only. Unless she changed hair color, then my bad.
I feel like she would.
Yes.
Haha, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think.
Oh? Why?
Well, who's gonna be the character that we talk to and put our, like, important
Are we
character
gonna be-
writing on?
Can't believe we're gonna be focusing on other characters this time. Crazy.
Are we gonna have a personality this time? Ridiculous.
No. Don't do it.
Just give us the Jill treatment.
Mm.
We find out about, like, our past girlfriend.
No!
How she died
Oh, Jesus Christ.
in our trauma.
I have to move. It turns out I have to move coffee shop upstate now. Across America, the coffee shop goes.
Oh my gosh.
She's currently on a research trip for her new book.
That's so. I didn't even think she did research. I just thought she typed stuff.
At least that's what she told me, so like, you know.
That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her.
No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself.
Ooh.
Ah!
Not looking too good, huh?
Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area, just in case.
Don't worry, Kupo. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty light here.
Whoa.
Your lighter?
Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you need it to light up more than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own.
Ha ha ha.
It's the thought that counts.
It always is.
Don't cops usually carry torches around anyway?
Oh, we do carry torches. But where's the thrill in that?
Sounds like you need a vacation too.
Do I ever?
New person? New person?
Goodness, finally!
Oh, no, it's the machines.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, they've been taking this a while.
Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now.
Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me.
But it's coffee talk. I mean, Koopy talk.
Goopy.
Oh, No midnight patrol then?
Yeah, just for tonight.
Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have these hibiscus and blue pea available. What is blue pea?
It's a thing, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
I thought you were already looking it up.
Blue pea. Clitoria eternity.
Eternity.
It's a plant native to Asia, known for its bright blue flowers. It's rich in antioxidants and is often used as herbal tea and natural dye.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bees love them too. Birds and bees and butterflies. Everyone loves them.
Butterflies. Just like the name of the game.
Oh my. Alright. Hibiscus blue what?
Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short.
That sounds so wrong if you don't know what this is.
Well, I guess we're gonna learn one way or the other.
The color is really pretty.
Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff. Kupo. No judgment here, just saying. Just coffee talk too.
Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods.
Oh.
Not whatever else you thought it was, you weirdo.
Wait, does that mean he was down for it? Oy vey. Come on, man. Got it. Whoops. Do you think that this was like also like a low-key brothel or something?
I don't know. Someone selling their pee.
And I'm too scared to ask. Alright. Off that. There we go. Sure. I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule?
Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie.
Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already.
No, we lost all of our information.
Yeah. We actually...
I want to say yeah, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago.
Whoops. Can't catch a break. You better write down everything you can remember then.
Speaking of remembering, Frey actually left me something for you.
Woo!
That's so.
Mechanics.
And I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you, and just keep it simple. No dairy.
No dairy. We don't want to get gassy up in here.
Milk tea for you, then.
What if we did? That'd be so silly.
You don't get a say in the matter, dude. You're gonna have to drink up milk so you're big and strong like the Hulkster. Alright. Blue pea.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon again?
Warm, sweet. Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
The
can you look at
info
her
just
phone?
tells you what the thing is about. Yeah, well, let's check our phone for any recipes.
Is any tea recipes in here, or is it just...
These are our teas, I think. No, these are other teas. We can make matcha.
We don't have green tea.
I think we have green tea.
Do we have
But I
green
think
tea?
he wants to try one of our new teas.
Yeah, he wants to try the blue pea stuff.
Wait, how do you make green tea? Green tea, green tea, green... Okay. Maybe if I just make, like... that. Do you think that would what? PPP. He didn't want the P.
It's true. He did want the BP. Alright, cool. That's very bitter. Oh, God. Butterfly pea.
Better give Frey a stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget.
Oh, what?
Okay, cool. So when you make the drink, you also slip them items.
Interesting. Proceed.
Nope.
Imagine you give someone else, like, someone's letter. It's for fun.
Your letter, sir. That's not my name. I insist. I am not opening this. Oh?
Bruce Brew!
A postcard, huh? Is he bragging at me or something? Oh.
How's the volume, by the way?
Yeah, it's good for me.
Wait, you're not on stream, so you can't hear.
Oh shit, you're right. I just have it muted and paused. And I'm just looking at the chat instead.
Well, yeah, because you should. I was asking Flint
What?
this.
Well, then use pronouns. Use proper nouns, excuse me. Also use pronouns.
It's good. Okay. Wait, we got a thing.
We learned how to make
Bloopy.
bloopy bloopy bloopy.
Bloopy bloopy.
Spam the bloopy.
What is it?
Here, she left me a message.
Oh no. She's gonna leave forever. She's gonna go to
Okay.
space.
Let's hear it.
What does it say?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Okay. Why would you say it like that then?
Anyways, thanks for this. Give her my regards.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome, and I will. All right, here you go.
Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink?
Yeah.
What's with the color?
I assure you, it is completely safe to drink.
Yeah. I'm just playing with you, Coco. I think it's Coco, but it's Coco.
Popo.
Coco.
Coco.
It's surprisingly mild, huh?
Usually people put lemon in it.
Oh, we fucked up.
Well, now we know.
It changed color too.
Really?
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store.
Oh, okay. I thought someone stole it.
No. Got a lemon thief.
I can't believe it. That's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something.
Ew.
To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt.
That's a lot of herbal teas.
That's, yeah. It's just a lot of quote-unquote health stuff or health alternatives.
Although, spinach is a good one, because if you put it in a smoothie, you literally cannot even taste it.
Yeah. I usually put it on sandwiches if they don't have enough greens. I'm just like,
Yeah.
let's put some spinach on it.
Because you literally can't taste spinach in anything.
Yeah.
Unless you, like, make a special spinach thingy. Then you can. But it's usually good.
You wanna know something
Spinach is
weird?
good. What?
I like spinach, but I can't stand lettuce.
Interesting. I think I get why.
It's weird. It's a real weird dynamic.
No, I don't like lettuce either. I hate it. I think it's because it's like you're eating water.
Yeah.
But spinach
And-
is like relatively dry.
I think it's also because like I'm pretty biased against salad culture because it's like
I hate salad. I had a salad yesterday just to see, and it looked really
Yeah.
interesting because it was one of those like chicken and like it had croutons and stuff in it too. And I
yeah,
thought, that looks nice. It was awful.
yeah.
It
No.
just tasted like so sad. Cucumbers are so the salads I like are the super vinegary ones that have like cucumber chunks and tomato chunks and maybe some cut up onions. I'm a super huge fan of like that kind of salad. And you just kind of mix them all together with vinegar.
I'm just against
And
salads
make some
because
sugar.
like so many people will just get on your case about what you eat and just be like, well, I had a salad for lunch, and it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
but it's
how
like,
much
no.
dressing? But how much dressing did you put on that salad? How much blue cheese did you drown that salad in? you
The
know,
thing is, salads are nice, but like as a side. Like,
I just can't imagine it as a full meal.
yeah. Because even the salad I'm talking about, like vinegary salads, like they're good if you have a bunch of rice and a bunch of protein and like an actual meal. And then, you know, you want a bit of like something light and crispy to balance out. Like maybe it's too oily or too greasy or just too much protein, or you know, you just need some extra flavor. Salads are great. I love side salads. They add a lot, and a lot of like side dishes are just, I don't want to say they're salads, but they're like just vegetables with other spices and stuff in them. They're great. Those are what I like. But salads as a meal, I just can't understand it.
It's a strange phenomenon.
It is.
Anyways,
It did taste like dirt.
Still drink it all though.
Aw.
It's nice of her to think of her dad's health.
Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me though, I'll stick with coffee.
Meh. That's bad for your heart, dude.
This one I don't mind at all.
Huh.
Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks.
You're very welcome. Actually, they cost like 1,000 quidroonies.
Not 1,000, 2023 bucks.
1,000, 2,000. Yeah, the year of our coffee lord.
Coffee gods.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a
This
storm.
is gonna flood over.
God, I hate that feeling so much.
Got somewhere to be?
I'm supposed to be home by now.
Oh.
My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams.
Makeup exams? She's gonna be a beautician?
Yeah. We found out that, for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna throw you in the slammer. I'm arresting my own daughter.
You're just gonna say you're just gonna throw her out into the streets, into the cold. Into the thunder.
How did it go?
It was a disaster.
Yeah, I'd expect it to be. Oof. Sorry about your real problem.
Oh boy, I'm used
That's a
to
big
dealing with
oofy.
existential issues, not really parenting. So never mind that we had an entire arc last time about a dad and his daughter.
It was really sweet too.
But she pulled through in the end, right?
Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now.
Jesus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes. Having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts.
Oh. It sounds like a good plan. Why are you still here?
But as you can see,
Uh-oh.
I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Oof.
Because of the storm?
I think he's using it as an excuse. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
That, and my
shit.
car's busted. You didn't call him? All the value cores removed and the tires deflated.
Oh my god, what happened to it?
All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. Damn.
That
someone-
sounds like sabotage.
Oof. Oh, you know, there's a lot of anti-police sentiments, so.
Oh. I thought for a second it was actually just like, I don't know, the tires hit a nail or something. But
Yeah.
the
This is
valve
very
cores
clear-
is, yeah.
Yeah, this is very clearly an act of vandalism.
Oof.
What? How come?
And it just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. No, it's just a spree. Alright. That's a whole
Oh.
other thing going on.
Okay, okay.
Rest easy, though. We're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. I'll just call an Uber.
Yeah, just call an Uber.
Yeah. You can't just be saying this stuff, just be like, anyways, I should probably get going.
You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Holy? What the fuck? What are you?
Wait. Is this a new person?
This is a new person. We've never seen them before. Speaking
Oh
of,
my.
I did say it at Cole and Mark. The guest stars.
What are their bum asses doing?
Oh no, I want to add them anyway.
What your bum asses doing?
You can add that bit if you want. Bro, this design is killing me. What is this? I love it.
Oh boy, this guy is very designed.
He is very designed. He reminds me a bit of the elf dude from the first game.
He's kind of like giving me like satyr vibes with the mention of Zeus for some reason in the year 2023.
I made a satyr.
He's got yeah, it's not to say he's still got his AirPods in.
He does. Oh my gosh. Bruh.
Also, he's got that eyebrow twitch going on.
He does. He's very nervous. He thought he was all cool and suave coming in, but then he actually sat down and saw our faces and we're just like, bruh.
Woof.
You just bumped into a very serious conversation.
Alright.
Oh my god, this sass on Mark right now.
I know, Markathan needs to be put in his place. What kind of voice do you see this guy having?
I don't know. I was gonna say a bit of a jock voice. But he also says by Zeus, so maybe a bit of a Thor voice, maybe?
Bit of a Thor voice.
A bit of a Thor voice.
Ah, he's now blaming Ollie for his lack of
gosh.
commitment. Is that going to be his excuse when he leaves his bride on the altar? Ollie invited him to something first.
You took too long, so took too long to walk up the aisle.
Look, you just took all day getting ready. All right, so I just decided to go out.
With my broskies right now, having Tex-Mex or whatever it is they do.
Having Tex-Mex.
I don't know. That's what Trent keeps saying all the time.
Tex-Mex.
I want Tex-Mex.
What a mess.
Do you have a voice in mind for him then?
I don't know. I'm looking at him and I'm getting kind of like, I don't know.
He looks like a bit of a jerk.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. Kind of like gives me like these kind of vibes, you know?
Yeah.
So he's just like, by Zeus, what a disaster.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Perfect. Let's go. Oh.
He glasses off.
Welcome.
Just super unenthused.
Hey, what's shaking?
Oh my gosh.
Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously.
Oh my god.
He's like a male Freya, and I hate it.
He's got her hair too.
He has the same laugh cycle.
Oh my god, yeah, he does.
Yeah, touche.
And what if he'll give us like the eyebrows? Like the super concerned face he always makes. Because everyone that walks in here has some kind of really bizarre problem.
I can't wait to see the Danganronpa despair face.
Oh my gosh.
God, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something.
Like Zeus.
I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now.
He's got like a bit of a like ancient cadence about him. But also like super jock. Like, cause he'll say stuff like else or by Zeus. I like it.
I guess we'll find out why.
Hopefully before you die.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Happy you made it this time. Would you like anything to drink? Like something to warm you up?
Oh my god, it is a Gucci hoodie.
That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Ollie got in here somehow.
Get him out of here. Toss him on the street. Don't give him his coat. And you
Just
are?
steal his hoodie.
My name's Kupo. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Yeah, fine by me.
He looks so uncomfortable.
He's done. Sweet. Looks at drinks awkwardly. Uh-oh. Mrs. Collin.
Ah.
Alright, be back. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
See ya.
I think he might be our new Freya.
So, can I get a cafe latte?
Sure.
Or maybe not.
Oh
my?
What? Yeah?
Or maybe not, dude. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out.
What? I am just a barista, bro.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. You see, I used to like coffee. Nick, I loved espresso. Yeah, but at some point my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean?
Oh my god. Right.
Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something.
Coffee intolerant. I like him. I'm sorry, but I'm liking him more and more.
Mm-hmm.
His expressions are cute. Okay, what is it about coffee that you miss?
The caffeine, of course.
Okay.
And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Have you ever tried matcha?
No, but isn't that just green tea?
Yeah, but much more concentrated, is it? I didn't notice that.
I guess, yeah.
Would you like to give it a try? I had a matcha ice cream yesterday, but it was in a fish and it was really tasty.
Nice.
But then
like one of
the
those,
fish's
like,
tail
ice cream
broke
cookies?
off. Yeah, kind of. It was a taiyaki.
Ooh.
The tail broke off though, and then the ice cream started dripping all over. I was like,
No! Damn, Flint has this guy down to the wire.
He's got the confident, but also probably pathetic under that surface that makes. He does!
Sure. Then one matcha for me, please.
He's got a bit of a sunny vibe, and I like that. Let's
Alright.
make a. Okay, so that's green tea.
Yeah. Can we bring up the
Matcha is
right
just all green tea, isn't it?
should be.
Yes. Yeah.
Green tea, green tea, green tea.
Green tea, green tea, green tea. Why do we have 2 notifications?
One for the
Okay.
butterfly pea, and the other one's for social media.
New friend? Yeah.
Wow, that was instant. The second he got our names,
We're
he was looking us up
besties.
already.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Filling
surprised
up your
there's not a
timeline.
character. I'm surprised there's not a character like that in this game. Like someone who's like way too friendly immediately makes you a best friend, like overloads you with background information.
That would be so funny.
then-
Just like jump to close friend status.
Yeah, and then like over time you're like, okay, listen. Like as soon as you push back, they just retreat. They just retract everything.
They just become the worst.
They just no, there's like they
Or they-
unfriend you, they avoid you for like majority of the game, and then
my
like they come back, and then they're just like, oh hey, yeah, you know, life's going on. Like that's their whole thing.
That's
It's like
scary
they're
real
too ex-
though.
They're just too excited
Hmm.
to just talk to anyone.
I know people like
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm. Coffee Talk, episode 3.
Episode
That guy.
3. That guy. What is navy?
Greeting. We gave someone a blue drink, and now we're giving someone a green
drink.
You
We
find,
can't
like, a
give him
door,
anything though.
Find like a paper clip.
Yeah, just a spoon. What fantasy race would you make that kind of guy?
Oh, probably someone who could like retreat like real easy.
A ghost.
Yeah, like maybe like
maybe it is a ghost because they're like super excited to talk to people.
yeah. But then it's really easy for them to separate.
And dematerialize.
But my brain was like
yeah.
My brain was thinking like either a really fast animal or like something like an armadillo or maybe like a turtle that can just get into its shell.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Premium hot chip. Oh my.
Coming up. Oh my god.
Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it.
He's great.
What do you think?
You know what? It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Tastes a little grassy though.
Well, it is green tea.
But I kind of like it.
I feel like he would like it though. He's a satyr.
Just on the fields eating grass.
Yeah.
You know, as they do.
They do. I did that. I ate flowers.
Okay.
So many strawberries.
Man. Sounds like a time.
I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is.
Why wouldn't I?
Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this.
Well, good thing I like intense.
Oh.
God, his voice is getting progressively higher because it matches his energy.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Because it
Push
makes up for
out
the
of the
fact
way
I'm
from-
really not. Oh my, I got shoved. There it is.
Shoved.
Whoa!
What happened?
No space for old boops.
You appeared Cole and you shift Boof away.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies make you guys smaller. There we go.
It's like in life. Cole just comes in, just pushes me off the stage.
I'll leave everyone with me. Now we can be in our little corner. It makes up the fact that I'm really not. What was he talking about?
I think.
Oh, because he's
intense.
not intense. Interesting.
Okay, so you're a serial killer. Got it.
Oh, what? He likes intense.
Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on.
I'll do my best.
So, does anyone ever come here?
Oh my gosh, wow. He's got like zoomer energy now that I think about it.
Yeah, there's that bluntness.
He's refreshing like a spring breeze.
What do you mean?
I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere.
Yeah, because we're like one of those
Local.
cafes that appear when people really need it, but not when they don't need it anymore. When they
Right.
really need it, but not when they want it.
We don't have an actual address. We're here illegally. No tags, no mentions, nothing.
That's how we afford it.
What's up with that? You didn't check like a map?
Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway?
We don't. We're open until morning.
And the shop disappears. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. He says heckin'.
Heckin'.
Do you turn into like a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something?
If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that.
What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all?
Oh my god.
Not the coffee shop itself, no.
A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting.
Sounds like the perfect place to rob.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
that means I could stay until the storm's over, right?
Of course.
Produces handgun. Put the
Stay-
matcha in the bag.
Not the blue pea.
Stay as long as you would like.
Not as long as I'd like. That's what I always say to customers. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Oh.
Your story.
Wow, God. Yup. Here, let me show you.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna be the writer in this one?
Please, no.
Oh, but he's like a blogger instead.
He's an influencer.
No!
He's one of those guys who posts about where he visits in town.
He's even worse than Freya.
Honestly, you should give me my coffee for free because I can give you so much
Yeah, I was about
exposure.
to, I was about to say he's a Yelp reviewer.
No. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast.
I mean,
With his Gucci ass hoodie. Oh my god.
Gucci ass.
Oh.
I was gonna tag your place here.
I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. I'm just technologically inept.
You know what? That makes sense. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on. What the hell is this?
It's
Tom-
Chill? No, it's not.
Tomodachi, huh?
What? I never noticed that. Oh my god. Ridiculous.
Filling
I
up
don't
your
like that.
time.
Oh my god, 9,000. He just posted it. Why does he have 9,000 likes?
Oh boy,
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
He is an
This guy's-
influencer.
this is gonna be problematic.
Oh jeez.
You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day.
Oh fuck. I was like, be real.
God, it's like FOMO social media. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Winks.
That's a bit.
Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway.
No. It's a tuber.
This is like all the influencer.
All
This
of them
is just
combined. He's
this is
a Twitch gamer. He's
a
one of those like
YouTuber. He's a blogger. He's a-
probably goes to like I don't know, film paranormal shit too.
Oh God.
Whatever counts
What?
as that in this world.
But
No,
hey,
he just like stalks ghosts in this world, but like they're actual people.
Do not tag us. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead?
No. But
Said
I'm
about just the
curious.
bluntness of that.
What do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature.
Right. I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts.
If you don't have a good lifestyle, you're canceled.
I report on the hottest trends. On the hottest people.
Oh my god, okay.
I don't like
Winks.
that one.
On the hottest places. And everything else in between.
Oh, so even the not hot shit.
Alright, I have to switch to like the YouTuber voice for this guy.
No!
I think he wants to fuck your store.
Bruh.
Wow.
Please no.
Architect sexual.
Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang?
Do you want it to be?
Like two giant boobs and stick it above your door.
Oh my god.
Sure. For the right price, you can.
Aww.
Actually, wait, that seems very unenthused. Aw.
Never mind then.
Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse.
Oh my god, he's got a manager too.
And they all need managers. They help keep me on brand, so to speak.
They keep my
Since-
racism in check.
It's true. So they can make sure I don't post that. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes.
Sometimes you say the no-no word.
Sometimes I also post unpopular opinions. Whatever that means.
Sometimes I accidentally post my fetish
Oh
on my
lordy.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy, it's Georgie.
Wait, Cole can be the police for a bit.
Oh my. Yeah, sure, go for it. Welcome back, Pops.
God. Do I have to do the southern accent for this?
Yes.
Do any accent you want, brother.
Yeehaw, thanks!
Oh, not that southern one!
The southern accent right there.
Ugh. Is
There's
everything
only one.
alright?
Kind of. Mrs. is not happy. Also, I smoke a lot.
You
Maybe
do.
for track calling a cab. What do you think?
I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops.
What year is this?
Minutes?
2023! It's this year, Cole.
Not good, huh?
Been calling him while I was on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am.
There were no cabs around my station either. He looks so sad.
He does.
Did,
Just like-
did you try ordering online, Pops?
Do you
He has
not
a flip
see
phone.
my phone?
He has a flip phone.
What we're not gonna do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house.
Nom noms!
Nom nom.
No noms.
Gnome
No
noms.
noms.
Nom nom.
That's great. Kind of love that. Touche.
Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now.
Don't jinx it.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I retract my statement.
For what it's worth, it's held out much longer than I expected.
I love him. He's like a Phoenix Wright character that's just been cornered.
Georgie?
And then the lights come on.
No,
and
no,
he's
no.
been murdered.
The other dude, like because he's got like his eyes like, you know, twitching, like when you've like caught them out in a lie. You're like, no.
Like people do.
Yeah.
You're right.
Want to borrow my lighter then, Kupo? I carry one because every southerner I know has a lighter.
It's a special
Little bit.
layer.
He's a smoker.
I mean, it's passed down for generation.
It's true. Vapes have been outlawed by this point.
They should
Default
be.
tone.
Stop. I forgot to mute.
Get a custom tone. You're limited 2023.
I do for my ringtone, but like I'm not gonna do that for my notifications.
At least change it off the default sound.
Well, that's for my generic notifications. When it's like a message or other cool stuff, I change it. What's annoying is that the Twitter one used to have its own tone, but now it's just the default tone, and I'm like, but I want the tweet noise.
Sag,
I know. I can't even change it.
man.
A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back.
Turns into stars.
Sure,
Flies
good
away.
luck.
Just need to check on the entire universe in the kitchen.
The entire universe located entirely within your kitchen.
That, but for real.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, everything's peachy.
He's such a sunshine boy that he's like
He's
scared of the dark. Oh.
If I gave you a drug test right now, would you pass?
I just don't like being in the dark so much.
Oh.
Well, you're scared of the dark, kid? Like some kind of baby?
Duh, you never know who might jump out at you.
We're in a room.
Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops?
Of course not. Do night patrols most of the time.
With my eyes closed, apparently.
If I can grab him, I can handle him. It's also an innuendo, in theory.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about that at all.
Someone else?
Huh. Did you hear something?
Oh my god.
What?
It's gonna be a ghost.
It's me.
I swear I heard something just now.
Holy fudge!
Oh. Whoa!
It's a ghost!
She's hot.
I don't know, she looks pretty cold.
I like her design.
Hi?
Bruh.
I'm back! Oh. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now.
It turns out the fuses go in the fuse box.
Wah wah. I am so
I've been using
silly.
them as detergent.
Oh, great.
Welcome.
All right, get to it, token female.
Bruh! Oh, you meant Cole.
Oh. Whoosh.
Can I place my order?
Ooh.
Of course.
What do you have?
Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal pea.
It's true. We have a lot of pee.
I'd like something without pee and also something soothing for my throat and for my mind.
Well, it
does
sounds
that
like we have the
mean?
pee for you.
Oh, tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our blue pea latte?
Let's fucking
Oh,
go!
God, you weren't
Let's
kidding.
You thought we were.
We take.
I hope
there
you
are
were.
no-
Afraid you
There
were.
are no bits here, Coltbro.
Blue pea latte. Hmm? What? Could you make it pretty?
I'll try.
Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please.
With art.
Farts.
How do you make blue pea latte?
If you keep that up, you'll get one with fart. Sheesh.
Bro. Okay, she doesn't
Guess
exist
where I-
yet. We're not friends
Guess
with
where
her.
I am. What an ominous picture to take. Like that angle going up from the knee, like, guess where I am? Like, what, are you outside my fucking house? What are you talking about?
That is weird. Okay, pea. How do you make wait, how do you make matcha latte? Maybe it's like a similar
I bet it's. I think we have it in there. It's like blue
Yeah.
pea and then milk.
We have this blue pea, blue pea, blue pea.
Okay, then go back to that.
This one is green tea, milk, milk.
Yeah, then just do blue pea milk.
Yeah, that should be right. Baru.
If it's not, we can always toss it.
No,
Okay.
it's right. Latte art.
Latte
Let's go.
Or something out of Dr. Seuss.
All right.
Okay.
What are you feeling? What's your
What's her vibe for her?
What's her vibe? She's
What's
a
this?
She looks like
She's
someone
a-
who reads horoscopes.
Oh god,
She does.
it's a full-on art minigame.
Oh, it's a
Maybe we
good thing
should-
Coco's playing.
With my mouse, yeah. Maybe we should give her one of those like futures in a teacup. You know how people like to read their futures, but that's with tea leaves, so maybe that doesn't work.
You should make
Just read
one of
coffee
those.
grounds.
You should make one of those bedsheet ghosts.
Oh yeah, flames to counter her coolness. I like that though. Wait,
Oh my,
what is happening here?
the art of it.
Oh
I,
god.
You're
you have to.
drawing the
I think you have to turn the cup as you do it.
No, I got it.
No.
Look.
Why is there a dick in my coffee?
Never mind.
Keep going. I believe in you.
Wait, I got this.
Okay, we're learning physics.
It's working.
Whoa,
Okay. Invert.
Invert.
Oh!
Yes, the invert pour. You could reset it.
No, I got this. Okay.
With the
Etch.
milk.
I want to get the eyes. Wait, I can make it like spooky. But I don't want to. I want the eyes. Okay, wait. I'm gonna pull in some eyes.
There we go. We're almost there.
Getting there.
Can you make it pretty? 3 hours later.
Hold on, I'm not done rendering.
I'm making the most beautiful latte art ever.
Oh my god! Whoa! This is gonna be the best. Oh, it's inverted. Fuck. Looks like a nose.
Oh my god. It's almost like a skull.
Perfect. That's what I was intending.
Mm-hmm. Spooky.
Spooky. Like it's wisping out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's probably someone who just went crazy with this. There we go.
Cocolamoco.
Now it's like an octopus.
It is.
Look, I'm okay with this. This is cool.
A spooky octopus.
Please don't.
I want to get like a mouth. That would be so cute. There, it looks kind of like a smile.
I guess I see a smile.
There we go. And maybe I'll put like
Hey.
some little doot doot stars.
Mm-hmm. Wow. How do you do milk stars in a cup?
Like this. And then you...
I mean, I guess you're right. You take out your milk stylus.
Oh my gosh, what have I done? I'm making shapes.
That's what I'm saying, like-
This is intended.
Uh-huh.
My art professor said everything is a design choice and nothing is a mistake. You're
There.
making me question that logic.
Yeah, is she gonna say this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, like that other guy did?
Make sure you click done and not reset.
Oh my god, they saved
There it is.
That's cool.
It's
Sir,
Trash it.
beautiful.
Just toss the entire
Toss
cup.
the whole cup. Saucer 2 in the trash.
Thank you for waiting.
I got the achievement, it's a masterpiece, because it is.
Wow. Uh-oh.
What do you think?
It's blue. It's quite pedestrian.
Yeah, but rest assured, it's all natural. What about the art?
I see. It's pretty. Like you.
Oh my god!
Wanted. Oh my.
Oh my god! Are we besties yet? We're not
Wait,
even friends.
No, we don't know. We don't know her name. We don't
We
know. Her name.
don't. Who is she?
Hmm.
It's a very loud slurper.
It's just-
How do you like it?
It's good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I like how I'm treating her so much nicer than the other two.
There's some clear gender bias.
Yeah. Or
I swear
shame,
I was like
honestly.
super dismissive with the other guy.
Hmm. Is the power okay now?
Yeah, the city department's making sure of it.
Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over.
Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least.
What? He even did the Freya sigh.
He did. Oh my god, he is just Freya.
Would have been nice if I had my car.
There are several road closures due to flooding also.
Man, we really are in
Well,
Seattle.
I heard the sound just rose right up and swallowed the entire fish market.
Oh my
It
gosh.
just all belongs to the fish now. Fish
oh,
sell people.
oh, the
Really
fish
ironic.
people. Oh, wait, what's the name? That girl.
Oh yeah,
Just like her.
the mermaid who makes games.
Yeah, Aqua.
Aqua.
The gaming
Boy.
mermaid. Oh.
Aqua the gaming mermaid.
Oh, yeah, she does have a flip phone. Look at that.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying we're stuck.
Afraid so. At least for a while.
I'm in deep trouble.
What's wrong with your car, Pops?
Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions.
Just didn't want to alarm you, Kupo.
His tires got
Cocolamoco?
flattened. And they stole his valves.
For real?
For real?
Yep. There's been some vandalism going on around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct.
Huh. Why?
Maybe someone's a collector.
Doubt that.
Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest.
Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops?
Nope. Just mine.
Oh. That's so weird.
It was him, wasn't
Right?
it? It was a tiefling.
You're so chill about it.
Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Then my coworkers aren't so cool about it. Recent mass resignations left us severely understaffed.
Oh.
That was on
Additionally,
the front page.
companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening.
Hey, that also was on the front page.
Which means tensions are high all around.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime.
Could it just be a prank, Pops?
It's a bit elaborate for a prank.
Social experiment?
Gone
There's
wild.
a camera right there. What?
Gone wild, gone sexual.
You think so?
Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught.
You speaking from experience?
Hmm.
If I say yes, would you let it slide?
Bruh. Who do you think you're speaking to right now?
Nope. Pepper sprays him.
Depends on what you did.
Harsh.
He's the police.
But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know?
Want to see me throw a kid in solitary prank? You
Oh,
know,
boy.
people watch that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right.
Oh?
Our ghost lady does not like the sounds of this conversation.
Ooh.
The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. He is like everything.
What are
What's
you
her face?
talking about?
And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
Everything else comes down to timing and luck.
You sure know a lot about this.
I used to run a channel.
Maybe I should bring you in for questioning.
Not anymore, though. It got taken down. Oh no! My manager would kill me!
Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else.
Oh yeah! Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment.
Oh, the pressure's
Yeah,
getting
we're
to him.
Are we
We
going to talk
were on
about
a
creative
break.
burnout?
Oh?
It's a long story. I've been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the views are declining for one.
Wow, not enough pranks.
Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time.
Good.
Not that I ever went. Not that I ever want to get back into it.
Double good.
Anyways. I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new.
People don't like change.
Oh.
That's right. Yet they get bored easily, too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. That's why you stay tuned at twitch.tv/Cocolamoco, where every day is trash.
Wow.
Damn.
Consistency.
Thanks.
You know what
Make
you're
it
getting.
make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on your audience's whims, kid.
I guess you could say that.
Oh.
Why?
Pardon?
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
I like how freaked out Georgie is.
Yep, he was the one acting all tough, and now
Oh, she looks so
I
sad.
was unable to avoid overhearing you.
it's all right. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why?
You think the audience is always right.
Of course not.
Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow, like, and subscribe their whims?
Ring the bell for notifications and heads up, so you never miss a video. I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. And change things slowly from the inside out.
There's no way it can work.
Yeah,
She's so depressed.
I think we have a struggling artist on our hands.
I think
here.
so.
No? Why do you think that?
My apologies for not providing context.
Her eyeballs
Continues to
keep
not provide context.
her eyeballs keep like rolling in and out, don't they? Is that just me?
Yeah.
Rolling in and out?
I feel like they were
I think-
blank and then they appeared.
There's like little white dots. for the pupils.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, she'll look forward ahead, like, to us, the player, and then back.
Yeah. But then sometimes I
So-
feel like they just disappear completely.
Weird.
Maybe?
I haven't noticed that.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Perhaps.
Maybe I'm crazy.
You don't have to. I was just curious.
Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities.
But I do run an OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
It's not nudes, I just post my art there. I don't know why everyone keeps asking.
Support me on... Support me on Ko-fi.
I find people's conduct
Cookie.
there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago,
Oh, backstory.
Ripple transition.
I uploaded my singing reel online.
She's a singer.
Yeah, there it is.
In preparation for my audition. In preparation for my audition as a soprano.
I didn't
Wow.
want to think. I didn't immediately want to say, "Oh yeah, she's a singer," but yep. I had suspicions. A soprano, really?
Is she a
Isn't
siren?
that show off the air?
Cut too short.
That's cool. Can I see it?
Can you hear it, you mean?
How can you hear singing?
I want to
dummy?
see your singing.
Oh. Oh, the video.
I took it down.
You can just make it private. Aw, why?
I believe she's getting to it, kid.
She's like, shut up
interrupt-
and listen for
Stop
once.
interrupting, woman. It's 2023.
That's all its content,
Right.
though.
Okay. Listening.
His content is interrupting women.
And like, you know, the guys that like run up to women on like beaches and they're like, here's an interview.
Oh.
Tell me a funny joke. And then they cut them off whenever they try and say the joke. They're like, that was
What?
lame.
Incredible.
There's a specific guy on, I think it was TikTok. I haven't seen the TikTok video. I just saw it on YouTube of someone like talking about him. And he was like chasing women on the beach being like, try and make me laugh and I'll give you like $100. And then he wouldn't. But then if he went up
Hilarious.
to a guy and then before they even said the joke, he'd start cackling.
What is
And that was like
What is
all of
the
his
bit?
videos. That was
what
it.
is that's it? That's
That was
the whole
it.
everything?
It was just to prove that women couldn't make jokes, apparently.
Oh boy, alright.
I mean, I've never heard you make a joke, Coco.
Wow, thanks, Cole. It's true. I can't make jokes. That's why I like to get other people,
Mm-hmm.
so I can go cook something while everyone does the content for me.
Mhm.
Can't believe you're
Like when I did
outsourcing
that
your
on
entertainment.
Valhalla.
It's called exposure.
It's
Uh-huh.
cool being clever
gonna pay
and
off.
using your time well.
It's
called
gonna
being a
pay off
capitalist.
in a decade or so when exposure is the only currency people accept. I'll be rich.
Oh my god, what a future!
It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results.
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
When are you gonna give it to us? Right.
My name
Then
is
friend
Britney
us
Spears,
online. Oh my god.
but I'm like alt universe Britney Spears where she went goth. Instead of
So Evanescence,
Yeah.
got it.
Brittany
my name is Amy Lee.
Pierce.
My name is Avril Lavigne.
My name is Ebony Darkness Raven Dementia Way.
Yeah. Know the whole thing, huh?
I don't know if that's the whole thing. I don't remember the whole thing. However, one day my application received an unexpected response for an auditioner. It was a polite rejection.
Oh.
Well, at least it was polite.
However, they left me with a curious suggestion.
It's about to get, or are we about to get to the, are we getting into the adult entertainment industry with this? Where are we going?
Oh
with
no.
this? Well, what did they say?
They highly recommend that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked.
Oh no, were people being mean?
Yeah, well, a woman does something on the internet.
It was a lot.
What happened?
The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that.
What?
There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down.
Is she a
Of course,
banshee?
she's in the middle. Oh, dude, if she's like a punk singer, like I'm there for her.
Oh my god.
Like,
I think she was trying to be a banshee opera singer.
Oh no.
Ooh, real. I bet she's
'Cause they-
somewhere though. That's the
yeah,
thing.
okay, definitely a banshee. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet.
Are they
could
being for
be-
real though? What if they actually
could be
are
a
being
side-
for real?
She could be a siren.
No, because sirens don't scream, right? They just sing very pretty. But banshees are the ones that scream and tell you when you're gonna die. Like if you hear a banshee
Well,
scream, it means you're gonna die
maybe-
soon.
Well, I hate to say a comment section, but maybe she was right.
What's that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice.
Oh no.
Yep.
Many others also want to know who and where my handler was.
Banshees are kept as pets or something?
I think it's
just
more of a
fetish.
thing. I think it's more of a thing of someone to moderate how they use their voice to make sure they're
Oh.
not accidentally
Cussing
dooming
people.
people.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's not what I would have expected for the whole comment.
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose.
What?
Wild.
What does that
So they are
mean?
Of the sort.
So what are you then?
what are those? Let's see. That's real effed up.
That's horrible. I'm guessing they're just stereotypes.
Probably. Oh, okay. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh?
Vindication Act?
Global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients.
Sapiens.
Oh, sapient, like people.
But there's like no people in this world except for like Freya and the cop dude.
George is a people.
Yeah. Cop dude.
Oof. Real UK hours.
Oh no.
The sentience, yeah.
Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal.
Is she not bipedal?
My intelligence is actually below 10, so I don't count as intelligent for the
Oh,
sakes
she
of D&D
floated.
continuity. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type.
No halves, though. Everything's lineage,
Mhm.
which is better. Yeah, like,
Oh, there's
even
a
us
satyr, not
satyrs got... Shut
He's
shut
just
up,
like me.
Cole. Yeah,
What?
like, even us... Shut up, Cole. You're talking
Sorry.
Shut up. Gosh. Yeah, like, even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game, too, you know?
Yeah, in Coffee Talk too.
Yeah, that's like the second game.
Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill anyway?
Yeah, but we're all born male.
What?
Da, 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 da.
Bah.
We didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law.
Damn.
Since the farther you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. Racism, talk, in the coffee shop. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady.
Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us.
Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet.
The internet. Full of the sapiens.
I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. I think she just can't raise her voice.
Yeah.
She has to keep her emotions in check.
Jill?
What is... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there it is.
Do I look chill?
You look very timid, chill.
You look about room temperature.
Uh-oh. The light.
But how can you be chill? With such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that.
Oh my god, girl.
Whoa!
You single?
You're married!
Am I?
Yes,
Yes!
Cole, you're married.
And have
Yeah, that was
kids!
Cole talking, not Georgie.
In real life, Cole.
Don't you wonder
Where Cole's wife is.
what gives them the right to be so vile?
Yeah, this is a bop.
Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity. I can't even. I can't.
She gonna be cursed. Or is everyone gonna end up cursed?
I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others
Oh my god, the veins in her hands.
without suffering a direct hit to their face for it.
She's quite tense.
Oh my gosh. Damn it, not again.
Coco swore a
Just
swear.
casual.
Just a
Coco
second,
swore a
please.
swear. Oh, okay. Well,
Georgie!
no, he's done for.
Oh, thank goodness. Hmm?
Wow.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Wow. It's just. Not right.
Oh, it's gymnopathy.
That kind of behavior is just not right. Ah,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, girl.
It's gone too far.
This is the part where we spike the tea. It's been a rough one.
Yeah, so help her get by and have her open up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Spoilers,
alright.
kid. We really were a bar the whole time.
I admit, I don't want to hear what the audience wants is always wrong. Because that means my gym has run aground before we can even try.
Mhm. How about if I help you?
He's gonna tag you in his next post.
Whoa.
You heard of exposure?
Whoa, no, racism still, no, comment's still racist. Okay. Look. I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Winks.
Wink.
Oh.
Slides her a gun. Easy. You got to sell yourself. What?
Whoa, kid, slow down.
That's illegal.
Might be lax, but I still work for the law.
No, Pops, not that kind.
I didn't mean sex anyway.
I meant the organ trade market. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right?
Oh, we thought she was a siren, but
Eh. Oh, okay, so sirens and banshees exist.
see,
Man.
sirens have the soothing voice.
That make people jump off the ledge.
Oh, so yeah, when she's looking that way, that's when I thought that she just didn't have pupils.
No, looking left to right. Okay,
It's
Mystery
as
solved.
if they were made for the role.
Hmm.
Exactly. So, this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it.
Oh my god, that's so depressing.
Yep. Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. You've got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have.
Really
Please don't
cool
say-
hair.
Hey.
Personality.
Mhm. A story.
Oh. Oh my
No
god,
siren
it's
has
like
ever had a
X
story.
Factor.
Story.
Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano. Or whatever it is you wish to do on stage.
Whatever opera.
Not gonna lie, already forgot. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative?
Oh my god, he's just like Freya.
Squints. Wait a minute. Pulls off horns. You are just frightened.
Freya!
Sways hair in the other direction. It's just green hair.
She did dye her hair.
But you haven't even heard my singing yet.
That's probably good.
Have you?
I'd love to, of course. But honestly, it doesn't matter as much as you think.
Tomorrow morning, 3 people found dead in a coffee shop. What?
Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. Jesus, man, I don't know about this. And then we'll blow away all their expectations by putting you on stage.
Stage. And how?
Don't worry, I have my ways.
Mm-hmm.
I slept with a producer.
My manager told me to do it. It was a great choice. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine.
What are you talking about? No.
What? Why?
I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of. Regardless of what
I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. Oof.
Donk. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just...
Exploiting.
It's as if you're trying to sell a caricature of me.
What? Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurts a little bit.
Sorry for being rude.
Hey, you know what's really rude? Not telling us your name at this point.
But I don't know you. And you don't know me.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't know you. Maybe because we don't know your name yet.
So how am I supposed to consider everything you said?
Just imagining, just
When you don't
Bo,
even
just
know
behind
your
this,
name.
just behind the counter with the receipt, just being like, "Who am I making this out to?" Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think?
Damn!
All right, from your ivory tower, Mr. Influencer.
Hey. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid.
We're taking you in.
What the hell are you talking about?
Taking you in for being mean.
Being mean's a crime. The punishment is being mean too. Having people be mean to you.
Oh, crap. Hey, look, I'm so...
Form seems to be easing up.
She's sad.
I'll be taking my leave.
Please pay.
Right, thank you for coming, Miss.
Fiona.
We immediately...
Miss Riona. You're
We-
now my best friend.
All right, let's see it.
Oh.
So far we have 1 returning cast member and 2 new people.
Oh, she doesn't have anything on her
Yeah,
thing.
that makes sense.
Hmm.
Probably
He's just like me for real.
just gotta have it just to have it.
We hope to see you again.
You probably won't.
No.
Our conversation took an odd turn. So let me make this point.
Pulls out knife.
For all the words you spoke earlier, a few were actually intended for me.
He was saying that about himself.
His manager probably said that to him.
Take care.
Have a safe trip.
Whoa! Jumps out.
Just like, she just apparates to the door. Oh, he's like, wow. That was what I was saying to myself.
You done fucked up, kid.
Yes, sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I?
Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Oh man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool.
It's an influencer thing.
You have to have at least 1 million followers to understand.
Sorry, just a sec.
Sorry, gotta influence.
I mean, it's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh god, are we gonna see the manager?
Oh my god. Oh, that's wonderful! Thank God.
Nice.
By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem.
Thanks, kid. It's alright. I'd rather stay here with whatever Eldritch Abomination will walk through those doors. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon.
Georgie!
Really trying to avoid going home.
Take the free ride!
Yeah. You sure?
Yep.
I mean, that would be a good excuse if he's as popular as he claims to be. That, you know, oh hey, I ran into this guy all the way here.
Yeah. Oh, his kids would probably love him
Alright.
because he's probably like a Mr. Beast or something.
Oh god, no, I hope not.
Mr. Beast.
I guess I'll be seeing you guys around.
You better be because you're on Euphraia.
Oh boy.
Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again.
Oh god, what if next time we see him, everything's different? Like his hair's a different color, he's wearing...
Oh my god. He's not even a
Yeah.
satyr anymore.
They change his text color too. Yeah. Hey, Koopa.
Yeah?
No, it's nothing.
What do you
single?
mean?
Oh.
Okay then. See you soon, Kupo. Pops.
Have a safe trip.
Slide.
Well, that was a show and a half.
No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day.
When's that shipment of lemons coming in?
As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Kupo.
Just
No,
leave.
I want you out of my shop.
Why didn't you just take the ride?
Because he's avoiding.
Oh,
having to
please.
face
I
his
know you.
family.
You know I don't mean it like that.
Not gonna lie, though. Listen, those two got me thinking for a little bit.
About?
Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas, stopping them from taking things too far.
It's always a fine line to tread for sure.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Well,
It's a missus.
Oh, gee,
Wasn't
I wonder
broke out
why
of the
they're
barn
upset.
again.
I'll be right back.
You know what? I think I better go. At least she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me.
Please try not to get sick.
Oh, I'm already sick. Sick as hell. You take care of Chloe, Coco.
Coop.
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 Will do. Hope you get a cab soon.
Thanks. See you.
Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh?
Someone leave something?
What's this?
Oh, well.
An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Maybe the
Oh,
person
gee,
that's
I
been
wonder.
talking about it for the whole night.
Maybe the person who's been smoking.
Better keep it safe. Over here.
Oh, it exudes an interesting feel. Not even in the drawer, on like the edge of the drawer.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Russian tea.
We made that in the last game. Despite the name. It's a totally American drink. It's got like lemon and cinnamon in it.
Looks like star anise.
And a star anise, yeah.
That sounds delightful.
Oh.
Wednesday.
This is
Do you
a
mind if
Mickey-
I make a cup of tea?
I was gonna say,
Alright.
I may have
I'm
to go in like half an hour to get dinner ready for your D&D tonight. But yeah, you can go make tea. I don't mind.
How late are you going? There's D&D at 12, I think.
Yeah, so an hour and a half from now,
Yeah, so an hour and a half.
and I gotta make dinner too. Is the thing.
Wait.
I don't know how long these days are.
That was just the first day. And you came in like halfway in.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
They go pretty long,
Yep.
but mostly because we take really long.
It's true. We have this nasty habit of
Talking.
talking a lot.
Talking to each other. Because we
Over.
like talking to each other.
Koopy dook.
Goopy took. That's why it's goopy talk.
I see.
Yeah, but I do want to make a quick tea. It
Yeah.
won't take too long. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, this is later.
Tea break. Oh my god, everyone
Mm-hmm.
disappeared. Oh no.
Oh no, so sad. I'm the center of attention now.
What a shame.
Do that. And a tea break. There you guys are, hovering in the air above Kamita.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now you're here. On this side this time. Okay. Tea break. We'll be back in a sec.
Whoa.
Great.
Hello.
Oh. Are we on meeting?
We're back.
I can't believe it. I'm watching the new Tekken 8 trailer.
You're Tekken 8?
Yeah.
There's another Tekken?
Yeah, it's in development. It's really soon to opening. This year's gonna be nuts for fighting games because we have Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 on the horizon.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the other Tekken just came out, but that came out
It's
like
been out for like
years
5
ago.
years.
Yeah. I heard that out of all the fighting games, Tekken is the one that appeals to me the most.
I mean, fair. Tekken's a very easy game to press
Yeah,
random
that's-
buttons and happen to do cool stuff.
That's what I've heard. It is
Because,
like the easiest one to get into, but you feel very cool.
Yeah, because every character has like 100 fucking moves, so just like randomly moving the stick and pressing buttons is like bound to get you something, and you go, "Oh, cool, that's neat," and then you try to do it again.
And it's got a really cool soundtrack.
Oh yeah, they've been Tekken's been known for its soundtrack, and it's great every time.
Heck yeah.
There is one slight issue.
What?
The latest character revealed is French.
Ew.
I'm posting.
I'm gonna actually did the meme.
Also, I will say that is something I really like about Tekken is that everyone speaks their native language,
Oh.
but everyone understands each other and just
Oh.
responds in their language anyways.
They're all linguistic geniuses.
I suppose so.
Wow. Also, the
Mhm.
future of dating? How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency?
Holy shit. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal reject.
No.
Wait. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent investigation. A deep dive.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let us read these. We're just spilling coffee all over them.
I guess we just don't care.
The weather seems better tonight, but is it good enough?
To read some stories? Yes!
Oh no.
Wait, that's not Freya.
Ralia Umat?
Who's Ralia Umar?
A fraud, that's what they are.
Apparently.
What if they actually fight well?
If Capella Ever Falls by Ralia Umat.
Published today.
Are you sure this isn't like one of those things where you jumble up the letters and it's something else?
Hmm.
I don't think so.
It feels like it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not. It's throwing me off.
Who wants to do the honors of reading our first story for the night?
I feel like you should do it, Coco.
Yeah, I think Coco should do it.
Yeah.
No, these stories
Yeah.
are weird.
Yeah, I think you deserve it.
No.
You've earned it, kid. Pats on
You've
the
earned.
back.
You did this. You've earned this.
Okay.
This is your fault.
That star is called Capella, the little goat of Auriga, the charioteer. A goat! Because he got a satyr.
Mhm.
She looks up to where I pointed, her own neckline a constellation of its own. What?
If the little goat falls off, do you think we'll get a wish?
She asked between yawns. Well, I don't think that's how falling stars work, but maybe. I wonder if I bore her at times, like this. Late on my balcony, the two of us in the stars. I still don't know much about her. It's scary to get to know someone new. An entirely new sky to discover, where all the celestial objects are yet to form a sign. Where's the brightest star in her night? Of her night? Which constellation does she display proudly in her north sky? What object does she hide between the dark clouds? Is there a place for me in her nights? When I ask that, I know I'm avoiding the real question. Is there a place for her in my nights?
Oh my!
I still don't know if I actually am in love with her, or if she's just a slightly above average looking girl
Harsh.
who happens to fit my ideal style.
Maybe you're just a slightly above average guy who happens to fit their ideal style. Shut the fuck up.
A cute
Dab.
girl who's not afraid of wearing her own aesthetic. An unironic, slightly gothic, dark academia girl.
My God.
I'm glad Coco's reading this. Say the line.
Exactly my type. I'm still Shut up! I wish I could be doing that right now! I'm still figuring out if I want to show her my own night. To to reserve one
You know what
spot.
they say about you? Heard you come in the night.
What?
Yeah, alright.
To reserve one spot by the northern space for her to shine. Am I ready to love? Or was I just lonely and she happened to be there? The empty space beside me. What does she think of me? Do we actually match each other well? Or is that just what Tinder says? There's still so much that I don't know about her. And it's scary to think about. Does she like Murakami too? What's Murakami?
I don't know.
What would she think of me if she knew my playlist is mostly emo songs? How badly was she hurt by her ex-lovers?
Oh shit.
When does she think we will end? I shiver thinking about it. I hope it's the night's gentle breeze and not my anxiety. She puts her head on my shoulder, signaling me to hold her closer. Maybe it's the night breeze after all. Or perhaps she knows how scared I am to try and let her in. Perhaps she has shown me her galaxies in bits and pieces of her everything. In her goodnight texts with those little Japanese smile emoji.
Whoa.
The way she speaks to me. The way she puts her head on my chest. As if she trusts me already. Maybe.
This is a serial killer.
While I'm sitting here, scared of loving her, she already has a constellation named after me. I looked up where Auriga shines. Her breath feels warm on my chest. I hope I have enough time to learn about everything there is to know about her. So one day, I'll know every little thing about her, until her sky map is etched into my heart. And if Capella ever falls, I hope that maybe I can use my one wish to replace Capella with a star named after her, and have her stay there, in the margin of my starry sky. Night.
So here's the
night.
crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing. This isn't our usual girl.
No, this is
someone
a
else.
new girl. This is a new girl. She's
Which
her
is
pupil.
Insane.
She met her on her travels. And she was
Yes,
like,
of course.
hey, I like your stories. I like the cut of your jib. You know
A real
where would be a great
student-master
place
relationship.
to post your stories? The site.
The newspaper.
The newspaper. So our dear friend Kupo can see.
Whoa.
Oh my god. That was awful!
Oh yeah. You know what though? Flint was like, this gives off the vibes of that dude who fantasized about how his whole life would go with this girl he saw on the bus.
Right? It
And
is!
I'm like,
exactly
yeah,
like that one!
you're not
Like this
even-
girl was
and
just like, hey, what do you see in which store do you like? And he's just like, I don't know.
I like that one.
If that
But
star
maybe-
represents my love for you. But is it really love? Or is
Is it gas? Who knows?
it just the breeze? The breeze filled with stanky air for me.
Well,
Oh! He's so cute!
he's doing this weird Slav squat.
It's a satyr squat.
Yeah? Neko Shell, is your dream come true?
Neko Shell.
Is your dream coming true? Mine
Mine might.
might.
Who's Neko Shell?
Hey, it's Rihanna.
I think it's their
by
group.
Luke. Oh, like by Lucas. They're besties.
Hmm.
What? Why is he pulling more likes than her? She's an idol.
Because he's an influencer.
Oh, true.
Gridlock
Aw,
traffic
Rihanna.
on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must.
Oh, I like that.
I'm like,
Honestly,
Aqua.
that's the kind of shit I'm here for.
A day off. First time in a while. Aw, Aqua,
Aqua.
don't. Crunch time. Don't get involved in that.
Gaming culture.
Gaming culture. What?
Crunch.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You see, I'm not used to the format of this, of they have their names first in the post, then the message.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
what it's
okay.
usually like?
Probably. I just don't use this stuff, so I'm like, oh, that's right. That's how it works.
I just noticed he's like on the edge of a building. That's
Have you noticed
so
his hooves?
I have. I really like them. I'm taking notes for Laurel, my character.
Living on the edge.
Literally. Is that the Seattle Spire?
it's the Space Needle, yeah.
Yeah.
I had no clue that was a thing. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, the Space Needle. It's like probably the most common thing Seattle's known for, outside of, you know,
Fish.
the usual high suicide rates
Oh,
and
no.
grunge music.
Oh, grunge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Grunge came from Seattle. Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam,
Oh shit! I only know Nirvana.
Soundgarden. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm. Microsoft. Welcome.
Microsoft, Valve,
Who
Bungie.
could it be? Is it gonna be a satyr? It is!
Yep,
The
yep.
single
He's,
secure.
he's our new regular.
Single and ready to mingle.
What if the twist is that he and Freya are related?
I bet they are, right? Like they have to be.
They have this really uncanny
They
similar
have to
energy.
Do.
Hiya.
Hello, sir. Back so soon?
Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Uh-huh.
Harassment. Okay.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Aw, good to know. Yeah?
Still empty, yep. He reminds me of Ryuji. I didn't want to say that, but like he super gives me Ryuji
does.
vibes.
He does have the hair.
It's mostly the hair, to be honest. But I think also the excitable energy. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
He did say for real. I think that's when I was like, that's Ryuji.
Maybe?
Hmm?
Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but
He was hoping that she'd be back and he could apologize or something.
Yeah, low-key. Kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again.
Her name's Riona.
Yeah.
Hi, Key.
Oh. You're my first customer today.
I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. Dang, Kupo, this place is really empty, huh?
Right now, yeah. That's about right. The regulars typically show up around, like, 2 or 3 hours from now.
Yeah, Pops too? That's enough time for at least one conversation.
You mean Officer Georgie?
Yup, he's a regular, right?
Right. Not every day. But he does come around that time as well.
I see. Then, wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later?
True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time.
Ha! He got me there. Either way, works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work.
Oh?
I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do.
If you need a
Wait.
power outlet, yes.
Wait, did he bring his laptop?
He probably
What is he
did.
editing with?
I hope it's on his phone. That seems very
I was about to say,
inefficient.
That seems
He has a
kinda
MacBook
nuts.
Pro that's just, he has no backpack, so all the
It's
water
in his
is
hoodie.
collecting the vents.
Oh,
Oh no.
I hate
When he turns it
so
on, it's
much.
just like a super soaker.
He has to call his manager.
Why is this not working?
Hey, I don't know why my laptop won't turn on. I use it as an umbrella.
You said this was waterproof, right?
He had to keep his sick hair all nice and neat.
You sent me this link that said that would let me download waterproof protection. Why
Oh
isn't
my
it
God.
working?
He
Yeah, I
would.
also downloaded some RAM while I was at it, and this thing started running all funny.
I was gonna download the RAM, but I thought it was racist, so I didn't.
Uh-huh. Was that
So I'm gonna
supposed
go.
to
Ram.
be? Yeah, and?
He's-
Because he's a goat man?
Yeah.
I
You
think
need a
maybe-
power outlet. There's one near the wall near the table, under the table. You can't see it, yo. I don't know why you panned
Sweet.
over there.
Thanks.
But there's no Wi-Fi.
What is this? The Ice Age?
What?
What kind of cops Wi-Fi?
Maybe that's why this place is so empty.
No, but for real though, why don't we have any Wi-Fi here? Frey used to live here.
Who
Well,
goes
she
to the coffee
just-
shop?
She was just writing. I don't think you need Wi-Fi for that.
I don't know, Pinterest boards?
You need Wi-Fi so you can look up like AMV anime music videos,
Yeah,
like
inspo.
core songs for inspiration. Yeah.
You need to look up your anime girl ASMRs.
Cole just makes them.
There you go.
I'm gonna do ASMR, but it's all gonna be in hick southern accent, not the
Oh
sexy
my
one, the really loud one.
Oh my.
There's an audience out there for that.
All
That's
right,
true.
y'all. Today we're gonna be wrangling up some cattle with Billy Joe and Matta Jean.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here
As far
for
as it goes.
And Jesse James?
Billy the Kid?
The idea of like how ASMR is so funny is like just someone whispering to a camera while there's just like this bull screaming while it's getting wrangled.
You can just hear it very subtly in the background, so it's not like cutting into the
There's-
ASMRness.
They're still whispering. So it's like, whoa there, big fella. Calm down.
It actually
Ooh,
works
doggy.
really well with the bull because they like it.
It's like, oh
Very
god,
effective.
he's trampling me. Oh god, someone call an ambulance,
Ooh.
please.
Ooh,
Oh, his hooves are
that-
slipping into my rib
No.
cage.
Well, yeah.
Billie
that rib is
Jean.
done for. Oh, yeah. That's not even broken. That's just powder.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Billy Jean,
Let's
run!
go clean that
Billy
up.
Jean, run back home and get the duct tape and WD-40. We got some bones to fix again.
Oh, boy. Wow. Okay. A little duct tape. That should be fine. I think that's a lung that's collapsed.
You'll be okay.
So we're gonna stop for today. Make sure to ring the bell for notifications. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Link to our Discord's in the description, Patreon as well.
Discord now?
My shins are now chunkier than Jean's mashed potatoes. I'll just rub some dirt in it and I'll be fine. I'll see you folks next time.
Did I tell people here about the cowboy philosopher that we found one day?
No.
So I think it was at MPW, and one thing we do is like we randomly look at the front page of YouTube because it's like a random country's VPN, and we found this cowboy philosopher, and it's literally just this old rancher dude who's just sitting by like a fire pit, and he's just like, you know, a lot of kids these days, they ask me, how'd you get to where you are? How'd you get there? What'd you do for this? What'd you do for that? And I just told them, I'm still not there. We're all still trying to get somewhere. Kids these days are in such a rush to get to the finish line. But in life, there is no finish line. It's like, it was just that. And the comments were filled with nothing but like, you're so right. Oh my gosh. I've never thought about it like that before.
Oh my god. Maybe it's his voice.
Probably. It was a pretty good voice. Anyways, he's been laughing nonstop this whole time.
Oh shit. Oh, we need to put him out of his
He's
misery.
just casually growing abs over there while we're talking about cowboy ASMR.
I'm joking about the cowboy ASMR.
Okay.
At least your brand game is on point here. What?
Brand game?
I mean, this place was called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing.
Oh my god.
Or something like that, no?
Honestly, I never thought about it that way. I just didn't want to pay for the Wi-Fi bill. But yeah, let's go with that. Sure.
Oh, right, we're talking about Wi-Fi. I forgot. I was so wrapped up in this alternate universe we were creating.
About the cow wrangling? Yeah.
About Billy Joe
Cole.
and Maddie Jean.
It's all
Yeah,
about
Cole
that
already has a whole-
wrangling.
Cole already has a whole campaign planned out. It's wild.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes, let's go.
Okay, you want to play Maddie Jean?
I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
That's the one. That's not the one that's like lost its lung, right?
Yeah, that's the one who's getting help.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
I'll play the cow.
There's a cow.
Yeah, there's a cow now.
Yeah, where do you think its injuries came from?
I thought that was
That's
a
like a bull.
bull.
What is a cow but a cow is
What?
a bull?
A cow is a bull with a
A cow is a
cock.
female bull, a bull is a male cow.
Wait, what?
They're-
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you not have cows where you are, Coco?
No, but I didn't know that the male cows were bulls.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god. No,
Bovine
legit.
facts. Bovine facts.
Oh my god.
I guess that's a bona fide fact.
Yeah. Yeah, bulls are usually
Bovine
raised for meat,
fact.
and cows usually raised for like milk and making more cow.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
No wonder you got a wrangle.
In that case, you could transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool.
Wow, thanks.
Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh?
Oh.
Wow.
There we go.
It was foreshadowing for the fact that he was going to move a chair over.
Now I'm ready to place my order.
Excellent
I think this
storytelling.
is a good spot for me to say I got to go start cooking dinner. So,
Oh, farewell,
Here
Cole.
goes.
thanks for having me.
Oh, Seven's in the chat.
Oh, 7.
There he goes.
And there goes my hero.
Bye.
Watch him as he.
Ezzy badonks.
Elsie boop boops.
Boom.
I'm ready
What a
to
nice
take
young
your
man.
order. Right? Bit weird.
Yeah, well, we're all a little weird here.
That's
we are the
true.
weirdos, mister.
We are the weirdos. We need to do like a yearly rewatch.
Oh my god, we should.
There's people that have not been subjected to it.
It's true. Blessed with the experience. That's what we'll call it.
But we need to start with the modern one.
Yes, we need to do the remake and then do
And then the
one
original.
from the 80s. Oh man.
Which I still say was actually pretty good.
In comparison, yes.
Yeah, in comparison. Maybe it's because we had...
Much like Flatliners.
Yeah, true. Flatliners, regardless, was really weird.
Same writer, by the way.
Oh, that makes sense.
It tracks a little too well.
Goddamn, that does make sense. What a weird...
He literally knows only one
Parafilms.
beat. Alright, so what are we making?
Let's see.
I gotta stay fresh and awake.
He's
Do you have any
gotta
energy
stay-
drinks?
Oh, God.
Maybe a cafe latte?
Again?
No, wait. Can you make me a custom drink?
He's gonna do this every time. Like, give me a cafe latte. Actually,
He's really fighting that addiction. That just goes to show that like he's probably had a lot of days
yeah.
just up continuously.
He's being
think of
pushed by
how
his
many-
manager.
Look at his face. That's the face of someone who's been through one too many subathons.
No.
Like a cafe latte with lots of honey?
That's how I make coffee.
I mean a lot of honey.
What if we just give him a cup of honey? Do you think he'll notice?
Honey, honey, honey. Oh, sure.
Like a whole beehive of it?
Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk.
How do we control the consistency?
So might as well. Can you try making that for me?
I'll do my
Maybe it's a mechanic.
best.
Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please.
Oh my god. Because like you still have to put like coffee and then milk and then honey, so you can't control how much.
Can we do honey as a base?
That's an interesting question. No.
I don't think so, because it starts on the top shelf, yeah. Okay.
No.
So
Interesting.
honey,
We need coffee, honey,
coffee,
milk.
poopy,
Unless we do. Okay, wait.
milk.
Maybe that changes depending on the order. So it's sweet,
Coffee.
bitter. So maybe if I do the
Coffee, milk, honey?
good question.
No.
That didn't change anything, did it?
I don't think so. Brew it up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we got some.
Because you can just toss it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we did.
Brew.
Honey.
Milk,
honey, coffee. That looks abysmal.
That looks awful. Jeez.
He remembers tasting more milk than honey. Can you do milk coffee? Honey?
Milk? No, you can't.
Milk, honey, honey.
Milk. Milk, honey. That's what I was thinking for a sec. So I did coffee, milk, honey. Let's do coffee, honey, milk.
Oh, yeah, it did change a little bit.
It did. Yeah, it's more sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, what? Bee and Buzzy.
Buzzy!
And
I
we
love
can
it.
make cafe latte art. Although we'll ruin the pattern.
It already looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, do we have any items to give?
Take this lighter.
Oh, what the Oh, yeah, that's the light.
Can we just give him the valuable artifact?
Have you seen my detective badge?
Hmm. Oh fuck, how do I get cancel?
Cancel. Yeah.
Let's maybe not give the valuable lighter.
What if he's just like, what is this? Why are you giving this to me?
Should we give it to him?
Do we have save states?
I didn't save before we saw this.
Well, then let's not risk it. Let's just serve.
Here, have this coffee.
We'll get crazy once we can actually, like, have a save state.
Yes, I can save now.
Last save on day 2. Oh, autosave. Way of the future.
Here you go. Lots of honey.
You can see the proportions in the little coffee cup. Interesting. Thanks. He even made it look so fancy.
Oh my god. I didn't even do art.
Now, time to give this a try. Cheers.
How is it?
Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. From where?
I should have just put like a bunch of sugar in there.
It's
Just
a
like
pile.
a half
Soaks
sugar,
up the
half
coffee.
half honey,
Mhm.
half coffee, bit of milk.
Mhm. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me.
What?
Just lean over, punch him in the face. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Oh.
Oh my god, no, baby.
Well, you're gonna get there eventually. Did I tell you
Huh?
about our sponsor, Only Fresh or Factor?
When you're starving, look to Only Fresh. Hello Fresh.
There's a factor you're not considering, and that's factory-ready meals. What is it?
So, you had them in place of meals?
Kind of, yeah.
So peppy about it.
I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house.
Groups?
Oh no.
Oh no.
But anyway, yeah.
What was that house called again? Five
Oh,
House?
God. Yeah, it's in a streamer house.
Yeah, the
It's like
streamer.
a streamer mansion. That's
Yeah,
what
those
they are.
thingies.
Those
Oh,
are so
God.
cursed.
No.
There's one that my friend constantly brings up of like an esports team one,
Ew,
and how it's like
ew.
it's the
Wouldn't that be so
saddest thing.
Stinky.
It's the saddest thing ever because like the carpets are filthy and there's just
Ew.
nothing but like your like cases of beer
Mountain
everywhere.
Dew.
That's it. It's like that was it. There's like little to no furniture in the place. It's so
Jeez.
empty. It was so bad.
That sounds very unhealthy.
Sure takes me back.
Oh no.
What is it?
I'm judging you right now. I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore.
You think?
Because you've been drinking it in place of meals.
Yeah, and your body's like,
You've
hey, I need
absolutely
food.
destroyed your organs.
Oh,
Yeah. As much as I love coffee, and I don't, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended.
Even with lots of honey?
Oh my god, you dumbass. Even with lots of honey.
This is like
And
trying to
milk.
eat. It's like trying to eat a jar of peanut butter in place of a meal.
It's like, yeah, it does not have all the required nutrients that you need to survive.
Yeah, but there's a lot of it, so like if I just have a few spoonfuls, then I'll be good.
Yeah, if you have a bit of meth, but then you cover it up with a bunch of honey and,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know,
Mhm.
beans, it'll be
Ah.
okay.
There.
Just
Beans
some
and
beans and meth on toast. That's a meal. I mean, it could be a meal. It's not a good meal.
Milk too? Oh, he really.
Oh my god, he's so dumb!
Oh no. He tried to speak so confidently like yesterday, but that's no doubt that's what his
He's
manager
so
fed him.
dumb. Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Oof.
Oh my god.
He only knows how to be
he's-
skeezy.
It all turns into acid in your stomach, you idiot.
Oh.
So, that's not great if that was all you had.
Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer.
What? sorry.
No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. I'm gonna buy some antacids at the pharmacy on the way back.
As long as it helps.
Now I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again.
You know what's crazy? So I never really... He doesn't know anything. I love it. I mean, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it because he was having a moment, so...
Well, Flynn called you out anyways.
But I was gonna say, you know how people get really into energy drinks when they need to, like, stay awake? And...
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people like that. I never had that phase because I don't like energy drinks or coffee. But,
Very fair.
as you know, I do have a terrible, horrendous sleep schedule, and it was even worse when I was in uni.
Yeah, I bet.
So I never drank energy drinks to stay awake.
Okay.
But I had a lot of the
Meh.
equivalent of the equivalent of being buzzy, which was like the Starbucks like cold coffee drinks that you get in the supermarket.
Okay.
You know? Super full of milk, super full of sugar,
Hmm.
and a little bit of coffee, but
Okay.
not as little as you would think. So you
Right.
can't really taste much of the coffee. There's just so much sugar that it kind of balances it out in terms of like when you're drinking it, you don't taste it.
Okay.
I drank packfuls of that per day because it was literally the only thing that was keeping me awake. Yeah,
Wild.
the Starbucks latte era.
CSL. for
And they're
short.
all CSL. They're a lot less well made. Like they're not as nicely evenly made as you'd get if you were to buy them in like an actual Starbucks. They're just more like everything is condensed, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm out of that phase. That's good. But
Nice.
I definitely had a bee and buzzy time.
Yeah, I had I sometimes slip back into energy drinks, but that's only if like I'm up super early. Like whenever I had to get on like an early morning flight, that would be an energy drink day. Because at the time, I would just like I'd be done hanging out with friends and stuff cuz like this is like a few years back. That'd be like maybe 1:30, 2 a.m. And it's like, oh, cool. So when do we have to leave for the airport? It's like 5:30. And so my brain goes, I'll just stay up all night. And then I'll just have an energy drink so I can at least get through the airport. And then I'll just crash on the plane. Which, it works, but it's definitely something you force, not something that's natural. I'm trying to think. Is there like anything
Did
else?
you like any?
Yes. When I was working in North Carolina, I had this ritual of showing up a half an hour early to work, just so I could stop by like this tiny gas station that's nearby, buying 2 donuts, and then buying a Monster Energy fruit punch.
What?
Yeah. So that would be my breakfast. It would be 2 donuts and a Monster fruit punch drink. I like the fruit punch. I think it's because like I got tired of Monster Energy itself. So like I was looking for something different, and it's like, hey, this is just Monster Energy, but it's juice. And I said, oh, like I bet I'm still gonna taste like, you know, that gross Monster Energy taste.
Yeah.
But no, it's punch. It's just fruit punch. And it has like, you know, I guess the after effects of Monster too. And
It has everything in it has all the energy drink factors, you just can't taste that part.
yeah,
of it.
exactly. Yeah, it's just the coffee stuff all over again, you know? So that was one thing. Then I moved on to Bangs, and that was something. Because Bang is super not good for you. But boy, oh boy, does it keep you up. Does it keep you awake? Not voluntarily. If anything, my body would have, like, after effects from drinking it. To which, like, I would go to sleep, but, like, my body wouldn't sleep. Instead, it would just like wake me up with like random things. Like my leg would start twitching, or like my eyebrow would start twitching. It's like stuff like that. It was a weird one. But yeah, I don't usually drink energy drinks these days, unless like somehow I find myself drinking a Jaeger bomb. Would not recommend. I hate the taste of licorice more than I hate the taste of Red Bull, so priorities are probably.
You know what?
on that, but...
I still
Yes.
never had a Red Bull in my life.
You know what? Good. Good.
Yeah. I don't think
It
I will
tastes-
because I don't really like energy drinks. Like I think Monster's the only one I've ever tried, and I had it once.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have a Coke.
Mhm.
Because it's just like Mountain Dew, but like I guess an energy drink form.
It's filled with just tons of random ass like vitamins.
Yeah, I can't really taste like
Anything.
yeah. That was
It's
the
just
thing.
fizz. It's just tasting like gross aftertaste and fizz. It's like the same thing of like if you try to like swallow a pill in the morning, but like your body does that thing where it doesn't want to swallow the pill, so you just swallow all the water, and so you have to try again. It's like that. It's like that same kind of feeling.
All I remember was about Red Bull. Like,
Mhm.
I think this is what put me off it the most, but like, you know those ads that were like, Red Bull gives you wings, and they
Yeah.
were so strange.
Yeah.
It just made me kind of like, oh, if I drink this, is this gonna make me an addict to something weird?
Yeah.
I
it
kept
does
thinking
kinda
that
feel
it was like a weird mix of alcohol and like some other shit.
No,
It doesn't feel like a
no.
normal drink, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely not. But it's nothing alcoholic. It's just that like
Yeah, it's
the
just really.
individual component. Yeah, the individual.
Yeah, because they don't allow
components
kids to
are-
buy Red Bull. I think because of
Yes.
how what's in there is just so it's so intense.
Yes,
And
that's
probably
the
not
whole.
good for you.
Yeah, it's the whole point of it. It's supposed to jolt your system. So if you're like sleep deprived, if you're like tired, if you're just like, man, I really just need to stay awake.
Yeah,
In
the kiddie
theory-
equivalent is like Lucozade.
Uh, well, I mean, if you're a kid, you don't need a fucking energy drink.
You would think they like
Yeah.
smuggle that shit in.
Gotta get the.
It's like
detectors
an
out.
actual like they sell it to other kids. They smuggle it in and they have this little like selling ring of Lucozade. It's ridiculous.
Man, that's crazy.
I know. It's that and the little gummy sweets and the blue drink that makes your tongue blue.
Mm.
All of that shit. All of that shit is just like a constant drug ring going around.
Yeah. Man, kids these days, am I right?
Kids these days. We had the blue stuff too.
Oh,
Oh, new person. Hello there.
Georgie? Oh, squish squish.
squish, squish.
Oh, I
They're
knew I
back.
recognized the squish squish.
What a line.
What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two.
Hehe. Hi, Kupo. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I'm glad you did.
Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything.
Oh.
Damn. Look, Aqua.
Uh-oh.
All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully.
And I just want you to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right?
When you're talking about it, doesn't reflect that. It really bothers me.
Oh, okay. I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time. I'm really feeling it this time. Well,
I'm really feeling it.
it's aqua time.
Oh no. This is cursed.
Oh yeah.
I really want this game to be out there. Although, you're not even halfway done with it yet.
There's Flint.
That's a subscriber sound right there.
And about that.
And about the terms.
Uh-huh.
I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Who knows? Maybe those are just what I need
The intense whispers.
to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it.
Motivate you, you say? Ha!
Oh my god, is she gonna like take a big stab at her? Nothing will
Let's find
motivate
out.
you. You'll
Oh,
always
boy.
be like this.
I think if anything, she's just... Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
She's
fine.
just like...
yeah,
Yeah,
that's not like
if it-
Myrtle to be that mean.
Yeah, I think, if anything, Myrtle's just like afraid of her probably getting exploited by like a publisher.
Yeah,
or-
definitely. Because she's been through this tongue and on. She knows about bad publishers.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it just seems like Aqua's just wants to get this out there.
Yeah, because Aqua's like one of those new time indie devs. She wants to like,
Mhm.
she's gonna take a chance at anything.
Meanwhile, Myrtle's like, let me tell you about Psychonauts 2. That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Look, I know you're not.
Oh,
Look. Let's just give it a rest for now. Okay.
Okay.
We have 4 notifications.
oh shit!
What-
It's
what do we have?
probably them.
Oh my god, 3?
Oh my god! Oh, that's so cute.
Oh wow. Moving on up. Got the convention lanyard.
Birthday 3 December. Actual fun police, social media connoisseur, business inquiries. Yo. At Limgukuba.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
We're besties. Myrtle. Aww.
Nice.
Programmer at Cosmic Studios, R&D at a university in Seattle.
Oh.
I'm glad they're still hanging out, chilling and vibing.
I'm glad they're just friends.
Just friends, super
really-
besties.
Just really good friends who live together and even share a bed. It saves on cost, you know?
Yeah. Gotta use those other rooms for their gaming setups.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you have to like squish
Yeah.
even more. Like no
Of
room in
course.
that room.
Mhm. Just pure thoughts here.
Oh, awkward.
hmm I'm surprised no one's recognized him yet.
Oh. hey, Kupo.
Hello.
Sorry you had to see that.
No, it's fine.
We've seen a lot worse. Remember the werewolf episode?
Remember the couple arguments?
Yep. Remember
Oof.
when Cat Dad came in all beat up and was
Oh
an actual cat?
no, that was so sad.
It was. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle.
It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink?
Yeah. Just give me a moment.
I swear to God, if you want the blue pea.
Give me the blue pea.
No!
Take your time.
Bloopy.
Stop, please.
How about you, Miss Myrtle?
Let's see. A spiced milk tea.
I'll have an unspiced milk tea.
Oh, I see how it is. You always do this.
Maybe I just want to change.
Spiced in what way?
Hands you a small baggie. Put some of this in it. Some cinnamon would be good.
Is that
baggie's-
what we're calling it now?
The baggie's full of cinnamon sticks.
Oh.
Or whatever you think is better.
Okay, some blue pea then.
No! I'll have one spiced milk tea.
You
got
didn't
it?
specify what type of tea.
Oh, you're right.
Do I have that in my brew pad?
Let's
Maybe
see.
not. I'm being buzzy. I don't think I do. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Tea.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
That's pretty warm.
Ooh.
Okay. So there. I'm trying to pay attention to what the thing Flint pointed out. Interesting. Okay. So if you go back,
Yeah.
click on one, then look at the picture of the cup. It shows
one.
how much of the cup is filled with it. So if they say they want a lot of something, it might be the center.
Yeah, I think so.
Good catch, Flint. Pats
That's
on
a
you.
little bit of cinnamon. But you wanted spice, so probably cinnamon.
Mm.
Yeah, so the one that you want the most of, you put in the middle. Wow!
Strategy in our coffee Turk.
Oh my god. That's so smart. Let's brew it.
Wild. Okay.
One spiced milk tea. That doesn't
It's
look
just
special.
It's just cinnamon milk tea.
I don't
It's
think
not
that's
even
right.
Yeah.
Frash
Cinnamon,
it.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon, cinnamon?
Cinnamon, cinnamon.
No, because then you don't have milk.
Huh.
Tea, milk,
Milk?
cinnamon?
Let's
We
see.
did tea, cinnamon, milk. But maybe they don't want it as spice and they want it more milk.
Milk tea? Milk cinnamon tea?
Milk, cinnamon tea. I don't think you can do that. Milk, cinnamon,
No. No tea.
no tea. No, so you have to start with one of the bases.
You can't use ginger or lemons, though.
Can.
hibiscus. So.
But then you can't put the milk. So you have to get milk and cinnamon in there. We
Mm.
can't do other teas. But I feel like they want like a special tea, so... Oh my god, don't die.
It's true.
Maybe you
I'm
need some cinnamon
sorry.
tea.
Yeah, maybe.
Or some honey. Milk and honey is really good for your throat.
It sucks. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. But my body's just like,
But
Yo,
you
is that-
are.
is that cold air in your lungs? Get that out right now, mister. And I'm like, stop it. It's not that bad. One spiced
I-
milk tea.
I'm gonna try milk in the middle.
Alright.
Brew. Brew. Oh! We've got
Denny?
Adonai. I don't know what that is, but it's got cinnamon
Neat.
in it. And it's got milk in it.
It has a fancy name.
Oh, so it's probably right.
Let's see how it goes.
Come on. One shy Adonai sashaying in. That's probably right.
Thanks.
Enjoy. How is it?
Good. I think you nailed it.
Hell yeah.
Whew,
She
wipes
didn't
the
see us
breath.
throwing it in the sink.
That's
Glad to
it.
hear
Milk.
that.
You're just sitting there mumbling to yourself. Milk,
Cinnamon,
cinnamon
milk,
tea,
milk,
tea
cinnamon,
mix, cinnamon. Fuck.
blue pea, cinnamon.
You're not a blue pea.
You're
Stop
a
going
failure.
to the blue pea every
You're a
time.
failure.
You don't need the blue pea. You're beyond that.
Milk was like, I like some blue pea.
Swear to God, Aqua.
Did you say shy Adonai?
Yep. I put a little cardamom and some other spices in it. You didn't see that, but that's what I did do that.
Yep, totally. Yep, absolutely.
Just so it lives up to the spice part, at least. I do like cardamom in my tea. Side note. It's a nice mix.
I haven't experimented enough with these drinks, so I'm just like, yeah, I guess that's a tea type.
I have a very, very big spice collection.
Ooh.
And tea collection. Just a huge collection of like loose leaf teas. I like mixing and mashing them a bit, putting some spices in there too. That's nice. I need to get like a proper teapot so I can like do that a bit more.
Wild. You still have a proper teapot?
I have a big teapot that has like a bee motif, but you can't put it in like a strainer. So I end up putting like a bunch of tea leaves in there, and then I have to clean it out. It's really annoying.
I see. Wild.
Yeah. So I want to get like I also want to get a cute teapot, like not too big, not too small, because I also have a really tiny teapot that I got from the book box, but it's too small to be used for anything.
Hilarious.
Yeah, loose leaf is great. I'm mostly a tea bag person. Like if I'm making a tea, I'm gonna make a tea bag tea. But I do have my collection of loose leaves that I like to mix and mash occasionally.
Nice.
And it's nice, yeah. I got inspired by Carrot Turns because of the Baron. There's like a no, because like there's a nice scene where he's making a tea for Haru, and he's like, I hope you enjoy the brew. It's a different brew every time, so maybe you'll like it or not. We don't know. And at the end of the film, she does the same thing, and it's like, it's very cute. I thought, oh, I always make the same type of tea. I want to try that. Yeah, so I've got like a collection of like jasmine tea and pu'er tea? I think that's the name. And like jasmine oolong tea. My favorite one is the black rose milk tea. No, black rose tea. Rose black tea. That one. That's my favorite one so far. Pu'er is strong. The tea leaves I have don't feel super strong, but I also kind of mix and mash them a lot. And I think the jasmine tea is really, really weak. So when I mix that in, it kind of lightens the flavor a lot. I do like the pu'er one. And the black rose tea. That's great. It's really expensive though. Like if you don't get the small packs, they're so pricey. It's like £10 for like a tiny little pack.
Oof.
So it's not something that I want to try all the time. It's just, it's too pricey. But it's nice to try occasionally. That's why I want a teapot. Teapot would be nice because I could make like a nice brew and then just have a whole pot of it. Yeah, it's a luxury, but it's a nice one. I want to get like a whole shelf to put all my tea stuff on.
Oh, I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name.
I guess I'm ready to order two.
Certainly. What will it be?
I see you have new tea selections on the shelves.
No.
Are those
No.
Bloopy? Bloopy
No!
flowers?
It can happen.
Yep, good eye.
I've had them before.
You don't fucking say.
Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office.
How do you like it prepared usually?
Oh, I just shoved the leaves in my mouth.
Yeah, I just eat them. I like it best when it's brewed with lots of mint.
Whoa.
Could you make it that way for me?
Sure thing.
Then I'll have blue pea tea with lots of mint, please.
Blue pea tea
So-
with lots of mint, so
Blue pea and then double mint?
interesting. So you could put tea, mint, tea. I'm guessing double mint, yeah. She didn't really specify milk or anything, so
Yeah.
let's go for it. Oh,
Yeah, well, dump it all away.
throw it away. That was just a test.
Aqua's tranquility. Oh, I hate it.
That's
so
so
good.
cute.
That's wild, man.
I like that. You give her the lighter. I think you'll need this.
Aqua, you know what to do.
One specialty coming up. That's a joke I used to make.
I'm gonna die.
Thank you. Ah, that was really funny, by the way. That looks nice, doesn't it?
Wow, you're so smart and clever.
Wow, you're so smart, clever. That's such a great pun. Who showed me this super smart person would think of that? Wow. Everyone should like and follow you.
Oh, no. Don't forget to hit
Pay for lots of
subscribe.
commissions.
There it is.
I was gonna comment on that. The color
Wow.
reminds me of the sea. That's where you're from. I got tentacles
Points.
all over you.
It's a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Slurp. How is it?
It's really good.
I'm happy you like it.
When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea.
But you
Hey.
have this tea every day.
That's the secret.
Oh,
I'm always anxious.
no, you need to get medicated up.
Actually, you have a panic disorder? I think you need to look into that.
Yeah.
Usually I put a little sugar and some lemon salt in it too.
We're out of lemons!
I think we have lemons now, don't we?
Did we? I
Pretty sure we did. Really? Salt.
She's from the sea, Myrtle!
Yeah.
So, what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too?
What?
I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle.
As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes.
I want to try that.
I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt.
I'll just get unsalted butter. Oops!
Huh?
I skipped my own dialogue.
Well,
And I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day.
I did dip toast in tea. I do! And the butter does sort of seep in, and it does add a nice flavor to it. Oh my god, maybe I would like butter tea.
you're a genetic freak.
I was born with an aversion to sweetness. I am the patient zero.
Wild.
I had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Kupo. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some good drinks.
Excuse you?
Sure.
That sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth. Comforting beverages around the world.
I got an achievement that's just Kabor.
What?
Comforting beverages around the world, they shortened it down.
Oh.
The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique, if you know what I mean.
Yeah?
But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now, I'm ready to tackle the night.
Work's piling up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another classical song. It's the one that plays in Battle Royale when they're showing the slow motion of everyone dying. I remember.
Yeah, alright.
It's fine. They put a lot of like classical music in that film. And all of them
It's almost-
played whenever they had a flashback moment to like they showed like a bunch of slaughter going on in the scene, and then they did like a flashback to like how they were at school, and it was like classical music.
It's
Cuts
almost
back
because,
to the slaughter.
It's almost because classical music is supposed to be soothing and calming, and then contrasting that with images of intense violence and trauma could possibly turn it on its head and recontextualize the usage of music in general. Yeah. Anyways,
Complicated filmmaking.
that's my major talking. Excuse me.
How dare you?
I know, right? Fucking get that shit out of here. We're playing coffee talk,
I
not
just
movie
need-
talk.
Shh. I just need to free up some time. So I can work on my gaming.
You're gaming. Oh, you're gaming.
Oh, that's right, you're a gamer.
Yeah, the showcase at I don't know, GAX or PAX or whatever it was.
Is it Gaxpo?
Who invited you to the conversation?
I like the idea of Aqua just like, that's where the time skip is just way more assertive and blunt.
Yeah, right. Gaxpo. That's the one.
Cool. Also, yes, he does appear to be editing on his phone.
Oh my god.
I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So he must be really good.
Oh. No.
They let anyone on there.
I mean, I couldn't have done it without Riddle's help here.
For real? You got like an insider entrance or something?
For real? Uh-oh. Oh.
Sorry for butting in.
He's being an influencer again.
One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear all about it all
You
the
know,
time.
one of those weird gamers.
Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers.
Is that so?
Yeah. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. Oh. Everyone leaves.
Yeah, it's this track. What is this track called? A lot of like really violent films and stuff, they love using this one track. I guess with a dichotomy, but it's kind of funny. I like, even though it's a very chill track, I've started to associate it with violence.
Alright, back.
Your phone menu in the game has like a playlist thing. It does, yeah. You're
That's the
right!
menu.
I didn't even think of that! Oh my god. I'm never gonna
Coffee
find
and comfy.
Coffee and comfy. I should have checked it while the song was playing. It's fine. Okay,
But now we know.
one of the reps couldn't make it.
I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files.
Yeah, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested. And there was talk, not coffee talk, gaming talk, about publishing my game.
Oh.
At the time, I thought they were just being nice.
For real though, a game called Gaming Talk would be miserable.
That would be the worst. It'd just be gross floor carpet and beer cans everywhere. And no furniture.
It would just be a public setting, but like two people getting very heated about like a gaming like conversation.
Yeah.
It's
like
gross.
It's like if you go to see any like anime talk and you just see people being like, well, this anime is actually better than that one, and that one is like 0 stars.
Oh, you like that? Huh?
Oh.
Okay. No. That's fine. I mean, everyone's watched it at least once, so like I get it. But like, have you watched anything like recent?
But have you watched this? Because I think if you watch this, then...
Yeah, but like, have you watched Razafon?
That's the real shit.
That's a real anime right there. Evangelion, but music?
Evangelion, but Gallioner.
It sure is.
But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week.
That sounds like great news. Am I wrong?
Sorry, I'm an alien.
I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers after all.
Right.
But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything.
Oh shit.
I mean, Freya's not here, so this shit's not gonna go public.
But there's an influencer right over there.
Fuck! She just like looks over at him and scoots to the other chair.
The terms weren't too great.
So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything.
Oh, teacher the law.
That's true.
Don't sign anything.
But I still want to act in good faith.
What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith.
It's like the contract in Love is Blind, which I found out about today, and it's ridiculous. So you know how the show is about like, you know, people in pods and everything, and they all show all the footages of them in their pods, but it's always kind of like, well, what do they do when they're not in the pods? Because they're not in there all the time. And apparently, they're shoved into like a trailer, like all squashed together.
Oh.
Or in like these really cheap hotels. And they control the amount of food they're allowed to eat, so they're never given enough food. And then they have like 20-hour work hours or something. It's ridiculous per day. They're like tired, they're not eating enough, they're not sleeping right. It's just the worst conditions, and if they want to leave the show, they have to pay like $50,000 to leave.
Yeah, that sounds
so they
right.
have to go through it all, and then they also like twist everything that they say. They like edit everything. They instigate so much shit, and it's like they come in, they're like, oh well, you know, get a little bit of credit or whatever, and then leave. But then no one really understands what the contract is making them go through. Like, they don't know when they're getting into it that it's going to be that much instigation. And then they can't get out of it because of the contact price. Like, most of the people on the show are not, like, that rich.
Yeah. Also, like, when it comes to contract-bound work, if you want someone to stop early, you most likely have to pay off the rest of the contract, like, right then and there. Which which can be a lot.
I feel like that's probably why a lot of the contestants just act really, really awful.
Mhm.
Probably should just like get kicked off.
Just hoping, praying.
And some of them do, because some of them are so boring that the show just kind of like swoops them away.
Oh wow, where'd they go? Who? You know what? I don't remember.
I was like, you know what? They probably get the best end of the deal, because like no one remembers them, so no one remembers anything bad that they've done.
It's true.
And they just kind of slip away. They don't have to deal with all the bullshit of the show.
Mm-hmm.
They're the real ones.
Yeah. Hope their
Anyway.
resume's padded up enough.
Check your contracts before you sign them.
Mhm.
Don't pull a liar game, girl.
Man.
If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here?
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost.
Right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, to sum it up, they're gonna invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses.
Oh, I was gonna put a Disco Elysium on this. Invest.
just- I mean,
And then take over. And then
once
kick
again, that's the
everyone
whole
off.
thing. Developers make the game, but publishers are the ones that like dictate
Yeah.
everything else behind the scenes, which can be problematic when the ideas of the developer don't align with the publisher.
Yeah, because you've got like Square Enix and the shit that they pull with a lot of directors. And it's like,
Yep.
girl.
So, EA's also a pretty shitty example, but they're very big on chasing trends. So they'll just be like, can't you just make this like this? Just do that. And they're like, okay.
Ah, so you want to change the entire game. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
just-
they shut down the whole American Biggie Alice game, which is so
Yep.
sad.
Yeah. I thought that they had a proper conclusion, but I was still interested in seeing a third one.
Yeah, no, because the second game had a really interesting turn to the story, and I
Yeah.
really liked how it ended. But
Mhm.
it's the kind of game that you could make another one, because the third game was supposed to be this new bridge in her mind that she's made between reality and Wonderland. So instead of like how the previous games were like, you're either in the real world or you're in Wonderland, right?
Yeah, and you just kind of like
The third
space
game
out.
was gonna be like her actually bridging this weird mesh of the real world and Wonderland together. And it was gonna be so cool because like he released like footage of what he wanted it to be like,
Hmm.
and I was just so excited. I mean, like the thought of it existing, I didn't really think about it for a while because I was like, you know, it's EA. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, but I'm really, really hoping.
Yeah.
And then he released the news.
Yeah, well, it's
That's
okay
sad.
because, you know, we're getting a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order,
Yay!
a game that was,
That's my top game of the year.
I mean, it was fun. It's a little shallow at points, but it was fun. Went on a little too long, but it was
That's
fun.
not a series I would ever play.
I mean, fair.
There's no cats. No dress
Right.
changes. You know what? That's another thing I really liked about the Alice games. So she's got like that whole like funky wardrobe, right?
Yeah.
But I really liked how tasteful the wardrobe was.
Mm.
They could have gone
Like,
crazy with it.
They didn't like sucker punch it, and it's like, you're this, but sexy.
Yeah, they didn't do that at all. It was like full on really creative and fun like designs, and I love them.
Yeah.
Like that's a shit I would
When
want to cosplay.
When a character's design takes away from the message,
Yeah,
it-
because it's
it
like,
can be a
especially
little-
with the content of the second game.
Yeah, it can be a little jarring. I'm trying to think. I had a example. It doesn't matter anyways. Let's keep going.
Did you read
I'm not sure how much longer you want to go on for, by the way.
that? Maybe they did the same.
Okay.
We can do another day this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Just tell me what.
Good. Okay. Alright, so they're covering the expenses, but
What?
you have to sleep in the closets.
Oh.
Holy shit, don't do I mean, that's great, but they'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all. It's pretty by the
Okay.
number stuff.
It's a very publisher thing.
But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes
Uh-oh, here we go.
or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all their money, regardless of my progress in the game.
What?
Okay. And it won't be cheap at all, mind you.
I can only imagine.
If they fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game.
Your IP? No. Our
My IP.
No, it's just my IP.
It's not even ours.
It's just mine. Man, it's a great game. It's a great idea I came up with. Yeah, it's a little tense.
I think that's a terrible idea and you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That can't be right. Can it? No. What if they're the ones who breached the contract?
I get to keep my game.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, but what about the money?
You get your game. Okay. That's it?
Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments to.
Okay, so if they breach the contract, you return the investments.
You give us our money back for our fuck up. Got it.
What?
It's like a reverse insurance policy.
What? This is terrible.
Oh man, that's what I said.
Pardon me, but are they for real?
For real?
Lucas pops in. For real?
For real? I said that too. For real?
For real.
There's still plenty more, but
It's alright. I think I got the gist of it.
when I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft.
I suppose, yeah.
Hey, who published this game? Who published Coffee Talk 2?
I don't know.
Were they published or is it self-published?
I don't know. Good question.
Because this is like...
I'm sure they'd love hearing this.
Yeah, this is a very video game topic.
Coffee. Oh, maybe it's by the studios themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Developer Togi Production. Publishers Togi Productions. They're
Okay,
pop
so it's-
publishers. Chorus Worldwide, Serenity Forge, Chorus Worldwide Games Unlimited. So it seems to be more of a self-contained publisher thing, so it's not like a big company.
Wild.
That
Okay.
makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice.
I see.
It's a trash contract, Aqua.
Love yourself, girl.
I know, I get it, but it's just, I just kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are?
Myrtle knows best because she's already gone through all this shit.
Yeah, she's probably been screwed over more times than you can
Yeah.
probably imagine.
What if this is the best I could get?
Girl, no way in hell is that the best.
It's not, though.
A Space for the Unbound was handled by Toge Productions too, and there was major publisher drama with Peak. Oh, right! Oh my god!
This is the first time I'm hearing about this. What?
I remember that whole thing that went on with Space for the Unbound. I just didn't know it was made by this publisher. No wonder they're pissed off.
Damn.
Oh my god, they're like airing it out.
Oof.
It was awful.
But what if? Will you still help me, Riddle? Or not?
You know she's gonna help you.
Is
Even
that
if you do something
really...
stupid.
It's true. Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on. I know you're not this dense.
No, but she's just desperate.
Yeah.
It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying. Not what you think I'm saying.
Man, these close friends are really going through something right now. What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for the presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you gonna be okay?
Is that Pupperoo?
Yeah, there's a couple that's just...
There's your bubble.
So we bought them, like, a bunch of stuff so they can, like, get around the place easier.
Mm.
So, like, they have, like, this memory foam ramp thing that they can, like, walk up in order to get onto the couch and stuff. And so they were just sitting on the top steps staring at me.
Oh my god.
Just like, hey, I'm right here. It was very cute.
No, they're so cute.
But are they going to be okay?
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay for a bit.
She's gonna shit talk the hell out of this whole situation.
Yeah, she has something to get off her chest.
Oh. Okay. And I'll see you around, Kupo. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home.
Squidge, squidge, squidge. What's our
That's a lot of
notifications?
Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Key
And we have Aqua's Tranquility.
Tranquility. Made out of pea.
Oh, we're besties with her already.
Oh, alright. Thumbs up.
12th January. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. What?
Wow.
Ow!
Oh, this is about to go downhill fast, isn't it?
Oh, fuck. That anime. Game developer. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Oh yeah, that was the name of it. Favorite things? Me time. What I'm doing with my life? I've said it before. Working on Full Metal Conflict. Oh.
Okay. Very close.
She's gonna add Aqua to favorite things.
Hmm.
I predict.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
I don't like how the first smiley face is red. It's like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, the color coding is a little
We
off-putting.
shouldn't be friends.
Hmm.
Friends bad.
Maybe she really liked that drink.
Maybe. Are you alright?
Yeah. Hmm. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions.
Hypothetical questions? Such as?
She asked if I'd still be willing to help, should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that?
Of course I'd help.
As if she doesn't trust me.
No.
Or anything I say for that matter.
It's not you.
It's a situation.
Hmm.
He's gonna like scooch over, isn't he?
Oh god. You just hear the sounds of just a chair drag.
The screeching noise on the floor.
I don't think it's
His
because
head's just in the frame. Because he has to stay plugged in to keep working.
Yeah, he's like stretching his phone across.
He's laid out across all the other seats.
I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up.
That's a good point. Hello, it's me again. I'm inserting myself into people's business.
Just like Freya.
Hmm.
Like, relative, potentially, like, relative.
But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about.
Even so, she may still worry.
If she's that worried, why don't you just say something? Like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know.
Myrtle's not having him.
Myrtle's about to throw a chair. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway,
Aww.
I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh. I see.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, no, I totally do. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit.
This is an allegory for more.
What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. I mean, yeah, especially video games. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. If only you could look this up online, especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are.
Right.
I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell me with her game. In between the snarfing and the wrappers crumbling in the background as you're unwrapping it. Uh-huh.
What is happening?
Oh, maybe I was unpacking some mail. So, like, in the background, as I'm trying to do this read, you just hear, like, wrappers crumpling and a dog gagging in the background.
What's happening to the dog?
He has congestion.
Oh.
Yeah. It's also because Chihuahua. So, Chihuahuas have a long-standing history of potential breathing and lung issues. So,
They're just like pugs.
yeah, exactly. Except, you know, they aren't genetic mutations like
They're
pugs.
just naturally like that.
Take the child.
Come
Let
here.
him squeak into the camera.
Seasonable allergy.
No!
Seasonable.
Okay.
Seasonal.
Oh, alright. Yeah, it sounds like
Oh my
this.
god. That sounds horrendous.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You're doing good.
Is he?
Yeah, it's just some seasonal stuff. It's because spring's around the corner and it
It
affects
is.
people differently.
Everyone's getting allergies from it.
Yeah, there's some weird like spring flu going around too.
Yeah. I've dodged that. No, I got it really early.
Yeah, I did too.
I got it over and done with it.
We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer.
Right.
I just want her to understand. And I'm just worried about her.
Valid reasons.
Yeah. Cuckoo was right.
Cuckoo. You know what it is about him? He's like,
Hmm.
he's got his whole sunshiny disposition and everything, and like he's a whole
Mhm.
different character, but
Mhm.
he's got that Psych 101 shit that Freya does.
Yeah. I see what's going on here without like knowing the person
Yeah.
at all.
They're,
Just
like,
making like
Making a bunch
the
of judgments.
Yep, just the briefest like surface glance of like personality and be like, I see, so you're like this type, which means
And then they're always like surprised because they don't actually know shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're a left brain thinker. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all?
No, that's what the conflict is.
Yeah, communication. What?
Communication.
Why would I do that?
Murder!
She should just understand what I'm thinking at all times. Why would you not do that?
You know how like anxious and overthinky Aqua is. You need to tell her.
If you poke Aqua with a needle, she'll just start leaking.
She will just start squitching even more.
Mm-hmm. Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right. Sorry.
Anyway, when I was overhearing you guys
Anyways.
on purpose.
When I was purposefully overhearing you. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But, like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, whew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Whoa, 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 Lucas.
Partner.
Business partners.
What?
Business
Business, right?
Business partners. They're just really good friends who share an apartment and a bed. That's all. They take baths together too, just to save on water. All right.
Yeah, because it's expensive. They're indie devs.
Exactly. It's because they're indie devs.
Yes, because they're indie devs.
Because it sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right?
Ooh.
Cuckoo, I gotta go before I fucking go medieval on this kid. Now, having said that,
I realize I'm an influencer that doesn't know shit about how normal people act.
yep. I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday.
Do you?
You look at you. You're growing every day ever since coming here.
Aw.
Hindsight is really 2020,
Little
huh?
boy.
You see, we have the admission. Well, welcome to the club, Hans.
Yes! He doesn't understand, but he's trying.
Is this the missing piece?
He just listens to his manager and just does what they say, and he says a bunch of shit, and it's stupid, but he thinks he's smart, but it's just his manager.
I
He's
guess
so
it can come off
dumb.
that way. I guess it can come off that way.
It does.
I just thought it would be a given. She'd understand where I'm coming from. Or maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her.
She was projecting.
Damn. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? Just
No, Myrtle. Partner. Friend partner.
business partner. I'm leaving.
Alright.
I refuse to pay.
I hope everything will turn out well. I'll put on your tab.
making some money.
We'll see. You already don't pay for Wi-Fi. What are you paying for?
Have a safe journey home. Hey, you want the slider? It's really sick.
Hit me up on the socials. Just cut to the awkward barista trying to learn influencer talk.
How do I text?
How do I say this? Yep. Goodbye. Bye.
It's like, did that sound smart? Did I say something clever?
Whew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all.
Yeah, you didn't connect your laptop or anything. That's too bad.
It is too bad.
Poor babies.
I know. Ooh. Yep.
Oh,
There they go. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not then specifically, just like in general.
Wow.
You seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right?
Not all the time, but kinda all the time.
Cool. So, that's the real reason this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk.
I don't do anything. I don't even exist.
Yeah? I think it'd be called coffee interrogation if that was the case. Coffee shakedown, perhaps.
Coffee, beat 'em up.
Coffee corner them.
Injection
cabinet.
complaints.
Buddy.
I do?
Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual,
I think you just talk about yourself a lot.
which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic.
I'll take that as a compliment. Maybe.
How would you feel if you just started using big words wrong?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
He was just like, he was like, so getting to be able to talk about myself, it was like psychological, you know? It's just like, yeah?
It feels
Oh,
very
yeah.
ironic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this drink you gave me, man, it tastes cathartic, you know? It's like, uh-huh. It's a feature.
I would love that. I'm gonna be honest.
I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection.
Good point.
He is found dead the next morning.
Then I spike his
Anyhow.
drink.
Before I forget, can I have your number?
Oh.
Could you hold on to something for me?
It's his number.
Hands ring. It's like, buddy, it is day 2.
I'll take it. Ah?
Man, I was having a sip of water.
No,
It's a
it's
fidget
not!
spinner! Oh my god, it is. It's like a zoomer equivalent of a ring.
It's a zoomer ring. I'll just
Yep.
spit it on my finger.
With a social media handle.
No! He
Back.
gave his phone number, but like zoomerified. His
Oh my God.
influencer phone number.
He's selling you brands. It's a business card fidget spinner.
A fidget spinner?
What is this, 2019? My old business card. It really is. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her?
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
I mean,
Miss
it's the-
Riona? Remember her name.
Oh, there's probably like a box in a warehouse that's filled with these fidget spinner business cards. Yeah, Riona. I mean, or apology, you know? I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that was even her real name.
Really? We're online besties, so I could just give it. I mean, I shouldn't.
No.
I won't.
Do not. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me.
Damn me.
Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out,
It's
right?
more likely to get thrown out, actually.
Yeah, you are now blocked. Right?
It really depends on the person.
This person made an effort to space it out. Personal contact info and influencer's
What if
contact.
I just give it to someone?
Here you go. Do you think she'll throw it away?
Honestly, I cannot really say.
I refuse to comment at this time. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now.
Sure.
No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve.
How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel more personal that way.
You think so? I thought you'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. So I figured her DMing me would be better.
Is an email more personal than a DM?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because it's strictly between you and the other person, and not you, the person, the social media platform, the people who run the platform, the people who monitor surveillance on the platform, and then followed by the secret FBI agents who are monitoring you.
Who is thinking about all of that?
Someone very paranoid.
Oh my god.
But
I would have thought
but
the
then
real
again-
time process of sending a DM is like more like personal than an email. I find it that way at
Really?
least. I don't see emails as that personal.
I see emails as like posing as something professional,
Hmm.
you know, and like sending a text is kind of casual.
Yeah,
Sending
exactly.
like a DM is kind of casual.
Yeah. That's why I'm
So-
like. Yeah, that's why I'm
I mean,
like,
also-
you know, a DM feels more personal than an email.
But yeah, also if it's for like a stranger, would you want to give your number to a stranger right off the bat, or would you rather just be like, email me if you need to reach me?
I guess so.
Yeah, because I recently had to deal with that, in which someone's like, I need to talk to you. Can I please have your number? I'm like, you can have my email. I do not want you having
Although, you
my
know
number.
what? I don't know if I would actually, because I don't like go on my phone
Mm,
that much when I'm like at home or like when I'm out. Like, I'm not on my phone.
Wow.
But when I'm at home, I'm on my computer all the time and I always check my emails. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
I almost religiously check my emails every hour.
Wow.
Sometimes
good
every
habit.
couple of minutes because I'm like something. Like, you know, if
see-
I order something, I'm like, something's changed.
You see, I'm the opposite. All my stuff's on my phone, and like all my other stuff's on my laptop. So my laptop is like, if I really need to get something important, I'll get on the laptop. But I'll check my email like once every few days, kind of shit. And
That would
I'm,
stress
like,
me out.
over on my phone.
I get, like-
don't have a
I-
tremendous amount going on right now, so I can afford to.
That makes sense. I get lots
Yeah.
of texts, but then I let those pile up,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah,
answer
my
them when
work
I
email,
yeah.
that's very busy all the
That
time.
work emails, people so much shit to send.
Yep.
So you have to filter through all that shit.
Yeah, luckily most of them do it like pretty obviously. It's like, hey, we notice that you talk to these people a lot. We notice you haven't opened senders from here, so we're gonna put that in the other folder, so you don't have to look at it as much. So it's nice. Anyways,
Oh yeah, we should probably finish this day as soon as we can. It's getting like
yeah. Oh well,
then again.
but then again, ellipses. Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here.
What?
Oh,
Oh my god!
you can move it. Ugh, motion sickness warning now for the viewers.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Is that-
No, yeah, you're good. But what if she throws it away?
Not before I throw up in it!
What?
At least you'll have sincerely tried.
True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment, Kupo.
My lost judgment.
Oh my.
Tomodachi. And a phone number.
Username
Damn.
and password and what? Social security. Hold on.
Everything.
You don't need everything on a card. What if we gave her the fidget spinner? In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right?
What does that mean?
If she even comes back, that is. She's just outside the door waiting for him to leave.
I'll see what I could do.
All right, sweet. Thanks, Kupo. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse.
Get out of here. I need to sleep.
See you around, Kupo. Don't work too hard, okay? Get it? Don't get customers.
Shut up. Thanks. Safe trip. And by that,
care.
I mean I hope you actually trip. And break your leg.
We're gonna see on the
Your
front
hoof.
page of the paper that he got, like, jumped. Social media influencer hospitalized.
Oh.
Yeah, like the prankster who got shot.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wild.
he was pulling pranks in a Walmart, and the dude just pulled out a gun and started shooting him.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, because pulling pranks in 2023 is a really dumb idea.
It is. But not shooting worthy.
Well, to be fair, it was also a Walmart, which is like the lawless zone in America at all given times.
Oh my god.
Anything
Oof.
can happen in a Walmart.
What a day.
Oh, nice.
What a day. And ooh, with the old world charm. Soup gun of intensity.
When we're done here.
Dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations.
All right.
Okay, that should
Oh,
all
that
have
was
saved, I think.
That was the night.
That was the night.
Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Casualty count 14,000. Ooh, Gobley Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae.
Jesus, what?
UFO
Invasive
spotted by
lion-
Space National Guards fighters this morning.
What?
Always change your OTPs. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone.
I was so confused. I thought they were talking about in your fanfic. Make sure that your OTPs aren't too stale.
Yeah,
Make
that's
them
the government's
interesting.
advice.
The government's advice. Don't pull a Freya. Make them weird.
Mhm. There's
Okay.
an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. That's a great line to end on.
I agree. It's very eerie. They did that one on purpose. Absolutely.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Is that
Oh,
why it baffled everybody? Because the American public is well versed in fanfiction.
I think
They're
so.
just like,
that
what?
that sounds right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, this has been the coffee talks.
Coffee
Two even.
Two coffee talks.
Why is it called hibiscus and butterflies? Because that's the only two kinds of teas we have.
It's a new tea. We got blue pea.
Blue pee saber.
Blue pee saber.
We have to save our blue pea for the people who need it. Which is apparently two people.
Blue pee saber.
Blue pee saber.
No. Okay.
Truly, we are the Spinda.
Puppy Talk episode 2. Blue pea and blue pea.
Blue pea too.
Blue peacher. Blue peeper.
Blue teacher.
Blue peeper.
There
Okay.
This,
I need to sleep.
this
I'm
the-
tired.
You know what? Fair.
Well,
I'm going to-
I got woken up by the pee pee.
That woke you up. Well, I say we're just about done here. Stay tuned in the oncoming weeks for the continuing adventures of Kupo in Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly
Butterflies brought to
in the
you.
sky. I can fly
In the
twice as high.
Is that a song?
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can't see anything. I'm just thinking of the DMX remix every time. It takes every ounce of my self-control to not just lean into that because it's too good.
I don't even know what remix that one is.
It's the one where they take the rapper DMX and implement random lines he says into the Reading Rainbow theme. So when it does the I can do anything, it just cuts to DMX just yelling, "Suck my dick!" It's too good. It kills me every time.
I haven't seen that particular one, but I have seen it done for a couple of other songs. Like there's like a couple of them done for the Gravity Rush songs, which is so weird, but it fits surprisingly well, and I don't like it.
Yeah, there's been other like rapper mashups with Gravity Rush songs.
Yeah, I don't like how well they work.
I know, right? People who mesh that shit have too much time on their hands.
They have too much
and I'm
time
thankful for
and
it.
very good intuition for what songs work with what.
Mm-hmm. I know my friend once told me the story of like this guy who once worked for like a major studio and like he made a whole bunch of money, but he was so fucking miserable doing his job that just one day he quit, and now he uses all of his experience making Simpsons remixes.
Oh my god. Incredible. Living the dream.
Truly.
That's what we all want to do when we get old and retire.
Yep.
Make Family Guy mashups.
Family Guy. Yeah, Lois.
Lois.
Remember that time I was in Coffee Talk too?
Yeah, he was
the Simpsons lo-fis that are all over the place.
the incorporeal space entity.
Of course.
Awesome. Alright, on that note, good night everyone.
Yeah.
See y'all sometime this week. See y'all tomorrow if you're there for Judgy Boys, but if you're here for Copy Talk, Coopy Talk, some other time this week.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, 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 woo.
Be sure to poke your head in, say Coffee Talk, and then immediately leave if there's no Coffee Talk.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's my favorite thing. Copy Talk?
Someone you've never seen before comes in. Their first thing is, "Can you play this?"
Hey, play this.
Hey, play this. Streamer, play my game. Well, I think we're good.
Night.
Yeah. See ya. Stop watching.